Alright, peace to the gods, peace to the gods, peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses, peace to the goddesses. Peace. You know, we're doing this shit live. This is the rug pull. This is the mystery session. Welcome. Okay, you know how we get down on here? Don't act like you don't know if you don't know. Just, you know what I'm saying? Take your time. Go back. Got a lot of content. A lot of information that's been presented. And it's presented in a pretty unorthodox way. Okay. Which one is this? You know, let's pull up some shit. Alright, so the reason why I'm talking about this specific subject, the archons, okay? The archons, okay? This is known by certain people that deal with a certain science. You know what I'm saying? This is a certain science that's been lost to many people, okay? I believe it's one of the most, if not the most important. To me, this should be the gospel. Okay? This should be, and actually it is all coordinated and linked in with the said gospels of the world, you know. But what's interesting about said gospels is those was created based on an earlier text, and that earlier text being the Gnostic text. Okay. Now, seeing how the Bible pretty much leaves out the majority of the details that are extremely important as regarding your soul and humanity and things of that nature, it's important that we go back to the original source, because there's a specific scripture. Okay, there's a specific scripture that okay, I always thought was pretty interesting. Okay. What is it? 34:14. Exodus 34:14. For thou shalt worship no other God, for the Lord whose name is jealous is a jealous God. Okay. So, even in the KJV, the scripture that the majority of the people read, you know, we see right here, for thou shalt worship no other God, for the Lord whose name is jealous is a jealous God. Now, let me explain something to y'all. I personally, even when following the Bible, following the Torah, you know, I always had a fucked up like feeling towards that specific verse, because it's like, yo, nigga, if you're God, nigga, what are you jealous of for real? Explain that to me. If I am the one true creator, all omnipresent of all that is to be all, this is not something that I need to command, man. I can give a fuck what they worship, because whatever you worship, nigga, is a part of me, because I'm everything, nigga. Of all, nigga. I'm every parts of that. You know what I'm saying? So, regardless of the fact, I never, this didn't sit right with me. The God of the universe, quote unquote, you know, being a jealous God whose name is jealous. You know what I'm saying? Jealousy is not a fucking positive trait. I've said this before. Jealousy is the trait of a bitch. And I mean that, you know? I truly do. So, yeah, this is, like I said, this is something that needs to be broken down to the molecule. All right? The original gospel, the real science of the soul, because in order to understand the science of your soul and all of that and whatnot, you need to understand that there is enemies of the soul. There is enemies of your personal life. Okay? And what is the this is what I thought was interesting. Hold on. What is another verse? For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but what? Against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, and against spiritual wickedness in high places. Now, this is one of the few verses in the Greek New Testament that actually give you a hint on what's going on. It's just everybody has the interpretation fucked up. Literally. Because they think that the rulers and the principalities and the rulers of darkness and spiritual wickedness, they think all of that is these niggas. Okay? People think that it's the actual demons of the Bible who is causing all the misham and the mayhem and the torment and all of the misery and agony and the violence and the destruction and famine, pain, sorrow, suffering, agony, all of the fucked up things that are going on in the world. They attribute it to these fallen angels, these fallen entities, okay? These demons, okay? The ones that were allegedly cast out of their original place. Okay, what it say in the Bible? It says it kept not their inhabitation, their original inhabitation. You know, they made up a story and say niggas wanted to go down to earth and goddamn have sex with women because, you know, the earthly bitches is better than, you know, whatever's going on up there in heaven in the celestial realms. They just couldn't fathom staying in their original place, but had to come down to earth to mate. Now, and I used to subscribe to that theory. You know, I was one of those Nephilim. There was giants, and yeah, there was giants, if you will, in certain aspects. Now, don't get it all fucked up now, okay? Don't get it all fucked up. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I used to subscribe to the fact that, you know, there was so-called angels that came down here and mated with women, and now all of a sudden we have, you know, some Nephilim race of hybrid motherfuckers down here and all the shits and stuff. We're pretty much done with all of that, okay? We now got the actual science on that story, and it don't got nothing to do with no goddamn angels coming down here to have sex with humans. Okay, but like I said, the story was taken and it was twisted up. The story, and this is what's interesting too, because you look at, you know, the archons is what we're gonna be dealing with. You know, the angels. You know, God Himself. You know what I'm saying? What do they call Him in the in the book? Y'all the boss. Okay. You got this nigga right here. Damn, how we end up over here in the demonic paradise of Wiki, yo. Okay, but you know, we got the serpent with the lion's head. Okay, we got the sun and the moon. Okay, yeah, you see it right here. Let me see if I can save this image, cause I like this image. Cause this image is cool because it's like, how the fuck do we zoom in? Yeah, I like this image only because it's like, this is who you niggas is praying to, guys. This is who niggas was praying to, for real. This nigga. This is a good picture of cuz. Yeah, this is who niggas be praying to. When you pray, listen, if you pray to anything outside of yourself, we're all victim of it. It's like 99.9% of the populations are victims of praying to something outside of themselves. Okay? when you do that, you give your energy to either this deity right here, the creator of the universe, for real, Yahweh in the Bible, Jehovah, the God of the Old Testament, if you will, you know, the angry, jealous nigga. That's definitely cuz right here. Okay, we're gonna break all this shit down, but yes, you have to understand, you're either praying to him or you're praying to one of his minions. All right, and it's just pretty much as simple as that. We've been duped, we've been tricked from the damn start. But like I said, when you look, go back to the video that I made called Genesis Rebooted Part 3. I think it was Part 3 or Part 2, one of the two, one of the three. It's on this bitch. And I explained the whole Adam and Eve thing and whatnot. You have to understand, this God right here, when you read between the lines, like I said, even in the actual Holy Bible, even in the Holy Bible, the King James Version, American Version, whatever standard version, whatever fucking version, you have the story of Adam and Eve. And in this story of Adam and Eve, you have this creator God who tells these two humans that he supposedly created, right? And he tells them that, you know, you could do anything you want, but don't eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And, you know, most people, they just skip right past that, you know? And now I'm someone that's looking at that like, wait, why is it that I can't have no knowledge? Why is it that this creator deity didn't want the humans that he created to have any knowledge of good, that which is good, and that which is evil, but to be in pure ignorance of everything? That don't make no goddamn sense, okay? And any God that want to keep you in goddamn ignorance is a goddamn hoe-ass God. Because here's the thing. Tahuti. What are we saying? This God want to keep niggas in ignorance. Don't want niggas to have no goddamn knowledge at all. No knowledge of good or evil, nor evil. Now peep this. You got Tahuti. The God, what does it say? The God of knowledge. So, picture this. The niggas in the Bible who follow the nigga who at one point in time told niggas he didn't want no knowledge, right? Is their actual enemy of their whole shit. One of their main enemies, you know, in the Old Testament is the Egyptians, who have a God of knowledge. You putting this together? They said what? Don't fuck with no gods of Egypt. What's that? No gods of Egypt. Hold on. No gods of Egypt, whatever. Okay, both man and beast against all the gods, whatever. I'll get against both man and against all the gods of Egypt. Look, you clearly see this character right here, mad as hell at all the gods of Egypt. Why? Because these niggas is dealing with some high level society. The ancient Egyptians were on some high level society. The Israelites, watch this. We'll just do it like this. All right, boom. Okay. Boom. You see. Look, this is one of the goddamn tombs. This is a damn tomb in the damn Valley of the Kings. All right. Now watch this. Where's this shit at? Give me an outside. Give me an outside picture. Oh, there we go. Look at this shit, man. Boom. And you got some fake ass shit scribbled on the wall. This is some bullshit. Okay? They got made up. There's no actual evidence that King David actually ever existed. Okay? Some made up shit. But you actually have goddamn legitimate, actual high level society shit coming out of goddamn Egypt. You don't see that coming out of goddamn Israel. They were a tribe, quote unquote, in the Bible of shepherds and nomads and motherfuckers who stayed going into damn slavery and captivity. All right. So here's the thing. There's clearly a distinction between, you know what I'm saying, this deity and the Egyptians. And there's a reason, because here's the thing. Even when you look at the Egyptians, this shit, this knowledge about this creator demiurge spirit and his minions, it was known at one point in time. Okay? It was known at one point in time. Now you see remnants of this, you know what I'm saying, in the Gnosticism, but you got to understand, because here's the thing, you see the Great Mother aspect, okay, and that was a part of the Typhonian thing when one of the oldest religions was, you know, the worship of the Great Mother, you know, and her son, which was Typhon and Set Typhon, right? And the later dynasty in Kemet ended up overthrowing the Typhonian dynasty, which was the Osirian dynasty, and Osiris and Isis became the main mythos, right? And the creator deity Ra, you know, became the good guy, you know, the sun, you know. But here's the thing: this Gnosticism, this all this science that comes from the archons and all that was found in the HAMMADI library. I mean, you know, I like to put visuals for this. This is why we got the damn computer. Listen, the HAMMADI library was found and discovered in Kemet, in Egypt. In Egypt. What is the science of the archons and all this? This is some ancient Egyptian shit. No cap. So this is some science that niggas at one point in time knew. But you have to understand the dupe. Once we break this shit down, you will see. Because I'm not finna just talk. I do have the Gnostic text. You know, Bentley Layton's translation on this one. You know what I'm saying? And Willis Barstone and Marvin Meyer. These niggas got to figure it out. Okay? So I am going to read the damn shit, but I do want y'all to understand the fact that we at one point in time understood the science of this nigga right here. It's been a long time, you know, there's always been, but clearly there's been small little sects and cults of niggas that understood what all of this is and what all of it was. Remember the goddamn priesthood. Remember the priesthood. Remember your divinity. Remember your divine origins. Remember your divine origins. Okay? Because these niggas, when you incarnate, they cause you to forget. That is the number one vice of incarnating onto earth. Is you may have known this same shit once before. You may have known this. This is probably not new information. This is just a part of the remembering process. Okay? So I'm glad you're joining me on the remembering process. We're going to break some of this shit down to a molecule. But I want you to understand they had to dupe niggas. They had to put a whole new religion on niggas. And now they got niggas all over the world worshiping these forces. Giving sacrifice to these forces that actually rule over the damn soul. Look, what does it say? What does it say? Before we even get to the shit, let's just break down the little simple overview. Let's break down a simple overview. Because regardless of what you think, these forces do affect you in your life and everything you know. Okay? They do. Not always in a negative way, sometimes in a negative way, sometimes in a positive way. It's extremely interesting how this shit works, because you have to understand, this nigga right here is masquerading as the God of the Bible. So what does that mean? This nigga does give blessings to people who sometimes call on his name. Why? Because if you bless somebody and they actually truly believe that blessing came from you, they're going to give more trust in you. Every time somebody asks you for some money, you're right there with not only what they asked for, but you give them hella more, and you don't ask for nothing in return. Shit, they're gonna come to you all the goddamn time, you know? And they're gonna trust you. They're gonna have love for you. They're gonna have reverence for you. And that's just giving a motherfucker money. You know what I'm saying? So understand that this deity and his minions, okay, who look and are masquerading as angels of light, only serve it's a give receive type shit. Like, they bless humans give them their energy, they give them their thought, they give them their prayers, they give them their, you know, soul force, their life force. What's the name of the goddamn movie? What's it called? Movie was fucking nuts. Nucking futz. 1985, yo. Life Force. A race of space vampires arrives in London and infects the populace, beginning an apocalyptic descent into chaos. Into chaos. Where did all this shit come from? Hold on. I was sharing this shit on my story. You know, we're dealing with the pleroma. Man, this shit got some mid-ass shit. Hold on. Hold on, cuz I got you niggas. Alright, so we're dealing with shit that look like this, right? We're dealing with a whole bunch of shit. We're down here stuck down in the damn material realm. There's a whole bunch of different realms that are going on. You know what I'm saying? It's called the pleroma. Okay? Now this right here is the whole shit. You know, basically how the whole shit go down. You know what I'm saying? This was a whole bunch of the Rosicrucians. The Rosicrucians got this science. You know what I'm saying? I said earlier, you know, Pascal, Beverly. They don't want niggas to know. Dr. Pascal Beverly Randolph, the actual real deal nigga Dr. Strange. You know what I'm saying? So, here's the thing. You even go to this nigga shit. What? France having long. If Randolph eventually founded the Fraternus Rosicrucius, okay, in their first lodge in San Francisco, and the oldest Rosicrucian organization in the United States. Okay? So here's the thing. So, Randolph, a nigga, you know what I'm saying, was the nigga who brung this science over here to the West. I said that on my Instagram story, and there was a reason why I said that. You know what I'm saying? Because I want niggas to understand that this ain't no foreign shit. This was shit that niggas once understood. They had to put some whole new religion on us to get niggas to start praying and believing in some whole other shit. Okay? That is not the fucking move. All right? So, let me make sure I got this other, because you have to understand, this shit gets deep, right? So, the main aspect of the whole science is the Great Mother. That's where your soul comes from. The spirit, the soul, all of that comes from the Great Mother. Straight like that. Now, I'm about to break some of this shit down in the, on the origin of the world. There's a book in here called The Exergies of the Soul. Let me type that in real quick, just so you niggas understand. I'm going to bring that shit right back. Exergies of... Hold on. All right, The Exergies of the Soul. Okay, so listen. I just want to bring this up because this is no bullshit. Dr. Pascal Beverly Randolph, the real Dr. Strange. Do your fucking homework. nigga. Anyways, what it say? Started the France Rosicrucians. Okay, let's look at the science of the Rosicrucians. You see who they got at the top? The Great Mother Sophia, Pistis Sophia, the Great Mother. All right. Now, what did they say? Even in the exegesis of the soul in the Nag Hammadi, wise men of old, and this is ancient shit. It says the wise men of the old gave the soul a feminine name. Indeed, she is female in her nature as well. She even has a womb. So you have to understand, if you're a male, you are a male on the physical, outside, testosterone, physical body makeup. The soul that you have and possess is feminine. Where does it come from? It comes from the Great Mother Sophia. Where the hell are you at in all this? Down here. Down here in the material realm. What? Getting your goddamn life force sucked on by these niggas right here. Where these bitch ass niggas at? These niggas. Okay? And this nigga, the demiurge, the creator of the physical world. You have to understand where the physical world is in all this. The physical world in all this is at the bottom. I'm saying this and I'm showing it from a Rosicrucian perspective right here because, I, again, want you niggas to know this is shit that niggas once knew. Again, you look at the Nag Hammadi, it came out of Egypt. And it was written in Coptic Egyptian. Do your homework on fucking Coptic Egyptian. The reason why it was written in Coptic is because once you go back, first of all, I read on, what's the name of the book? The Celestial Ship of the North. On the last one, I didn't go too deep in chapter 2. We're gonna break that shit down on the next one. But anyway, you got history back in Egypt and back in Nubia, all the way up and down the Nile, going back 52 something thousand years of not only just astronomy, but just of astronomy. But this is shit that wasn't even written down. So you have to look 52,000 years, and then they say about 8,000. You know, they start writing shit down on hieroglyphs, and they created a hieroglyphic language. The first language on Earth, the first written anything was the hieroglyphic language in Kemet, right? Now, even then, you got the priesthood who understand, okay, we're getting invaded. We got a whole lot of shit going on. All right, not everybody's going to be able to read hieroglyphs. Let's create a script, right? An actual written script, which was Coptic, right? And that's what these texts was written in, and clearly they were buried. Why were they buried? You got the Cathars, right? You got the Cathar massacre. So here's the thing. These Cathars literally was the ones who had, at that point in time, this science of the Gnostic text. Hold on. This nigga. These Cathars, right? What's it say? Cathars were condemned by 8 local church councils on which held blah blah, put in prison. Okay. Hold on. Cathars, just know you go and do your homework. All these niggas got smoked. Okay. So it's like, hold on. All right. Fuck them niggas. But anyways, them niggas had the damn science on the damn shit, and it was in over and around that area. The damn Romans killed all the damn Cathars. The Romans killed all the Cathars. Here's my thing. How the hell the niggas way back then, even them? And then you go and you look at the Gnostic thing that was found in Nag Hammadi. Which, here's the interesting thing. Okay, 1945, watch this. Watch this. When was the... Okay, so listen. The Dead Sea Scrolls was found between 1947 and 1956, right? And then you got the Nag Hammadi library was discovered in 1945. Why the hell your average Christian know about the damn, not even your average Christian. Why yo Christian who know a little something, or yo Israelite who might know a little something, why they know about and give credit to the Dead Sea Scrolls, but these niggas ain't never even heard of the goddamn Nag Hammadi. And if you bring it up to somebody who is a Christian and you say, you know what? I mean, what does it say? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But that nigga, we gotta type that nigga back in because I'm gonna reference him many times. The creator demiurge of the physical. Where's the good one? He looked like a bitch in this one, don't he? He looked like a bitch in that one. But nah, let's break this shit down. Okay? Let's break this shit down. Let's get to the which one am I want to jump in? Okay? Let's just break down this first one. So look, the beginning of reality of the authorities inspired by the Spirit of the Father of Truth, the great messenger referred to the authorities of darkness, told us that our contest is not against flesh and blood, rather than the authorities of the universe and the spirits of wickedness. I have sent you this because you inquire about the reality of the authorities. You niggas is here because you might be inquiring about the reality of the niggas that control this goddamn shit. And even then, I was thinking about this as I was smoking, about to come up here and do this shit. I'm like, damn, right? The archons, they remind me of these damn agents for the Matrix, right? Niggas that keep shit in line and keeping tabs on niggas and all the shit, wooty. But there actually was one of them agents who truly hated that shit. He hated the creator of the Matrix. He hated everything about the goddamn Matrix. No cap. And if you actually do your homework and do your science on the damn shit, you know, I'm just saying, you know, Agent Smith is probably the one in that damn shit, you know. Neo, because here's the thing. You have to understand. When you really break this shit down, humans were created by... Where's this bitch? Oh, he's over here now. This nigga. Let's put him over here. Humans were created by cuz. Whole lot of cuzes, right? Not even just cuz. Let's go to the, because people don't understand this shit either. Blue Letter Bible. Let me see. KJV. Do you guys got the Strong's, nigga? I need the Strong's Concordance. Don't make me do it. Let me see. Genesis 1. Where? Oops. Whoa. Dictionaries. Alright, no, hold on. You gotta get real spicy. Strong's, nigga. So listen, when you do this shit, you know you gotta break shit down to the molecule when you get to talking real spicy like this. If you're gonna rug pull somebody, you gotta rug pull somebody. If you're gonna tell somebody that God is a bitch ass nigga and all the extra shit and these niggas is out here down to goddamn siphon your goddamn life force, you gotta be able to do it properly, right? So first of all, you have to understand that it wasn't just God himself, nigga. It was the archons too. How do you prove that? Simple. God created heaven and the earth. God said, let there be light. Where are we at? Genesis 1 and 28. Bless them, be fruitful. Hold on. Let God, I like this one. I like this one. And God said, let us make man in our image and after our likeness. First of all, this shit goes so fucking deep. So I just had 20 flashes in my head. Because if we made in the likeness of these niggas, and all of this is really just the holographic universe, what do niggas really look like, nigga? Don't tell me niggas really look like this. Don't tell me niggas look like this nigga right here. But anyways, where was that? And where was that? 26. Focus. And God said, let us make man in our image. And I'm telling you, it's not just God, nigga. Why? I'm saying, yo, you tell somebody, nigga, that God wasn't by himself when he created. They'll say, nigga, it was Jeebus too. Nigga, well, Jeebus wasn't there, nigga. Stop lying. It was Christ. Christ was there too. Yeah, all right, whatever. Anyways, who's God? H43. The Strong's Hebrew word H43. 30. Right? Used 2,600 times. Many times. This word is used. Why? What is the word? Elohim. Elohim. The word Elohim in the original text, not what the fuck you see in English. What you see in English is the word God. Okay? When you break down the English word to the molecule, it is Elohim. Elohim means plural gods. What I said when I started this, peace to the gods and goddesses, rulers, judges. So the first thing they say it means is rulers. First of all, let's do this. Let's go to the etymology. You know, I like to break niggas down to the molecule. We'll go to the etymology. We'll go to the origins of the word. Archon. Okay? What is this? Archon, one of the 9 chief magistrates of the area, blah, 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 blah. Archon, from the Greek word archon, same word, ruler, commander, chief, or captain. So the word archon means ruler. The same thing as Strong's H430. The word God means rulers. The archons are the niggas who created niggas in the beginning. It was a combination. And I'm going to break the shit down. Okay? Now, let me make sure I'm in the right book. Where am I at? Hypotheses of the Archons. This book is actually in, if you have the Nag Hammadi and want to follow along, this book is, I believe, called The Nature of the Rulers. Yeah, Hypothesis of the Archons. No. On the origin of the world. Hold on, let me find this. The Nature of the Rulers, I believe. The reality of the rulers, the nature of the rulers. All right, whatever. Okay? So the first thing you need to know is their chief is blind. You want to inquire about the authorities? First of all, let's just get it. Let's start there. Where are we starting? With this nigga. This nigga right here, according to the text, is blind. Because of his power and his ignorance and his arrogance, he said with his power, I am God and there is no other but me. When he said this, he sinned against all. So, first of all, he's blind. He's an idiot. What does it say right here? You get an overview of the creation. The rulers laid plans. Come, let us make a human, the rulers. The rulers have bodies that are both male, female, and male, and they have faces of beasts. And they took some soil from the earth and made their man and their body after the image of God, and it appeared to them in the waters. So it says the rulers have bodies that are both male and female. Okay, we've already established that the rulers, the word God, is these niggas. But here's the thing. He says, and God said, let us make man after our image and after our likeness. So if the true science is telling us these niggas have bodies that are both male and female, females that are beasts, faces of beasts and shit, and we made in their image, this is very interesting how the human brain can perceive niggas how we perceive niggas. You know what I'm saying? But then you see how Hollywood depict niggas, how niggas really are. You know, like damn Predator and shit. Nigga with a space beastly looking nigga with dreads and shit. You know, I thought that was interesting. Okay, let me see. I don't want to read this whole shit in this book. There's a couple parts I just wanted to go over in this one specifically. If not, I think this was them on the nature of the rules. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see where we at, cuz. I think I'm about to switch it over to this next book right here. What is this one? On the origin of the world. Okay, yeah, this is some shit. So, what it say? Okay, you got niggas that say nothing existed prior to chaos. Boom, 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 boom. After the natural structure of the immortal beings had completely developed after the infinite likeness, then emanated from pistis. You have to understand, likeness then emanated from pistis. This is so deep, yo, because when you go into the Hermetica, let me see if I can break it up. Can't fucking spell for shit. How to find that shit. Book 15. Tat is possible after the truth, all things. Okay, so boom. So boom. So boom. So boom. Check me. It says, okay, all things therefore upon the earth, O Tat, are but imitations of the truth, and yet all things neither, for they are but few that are so. That's some ancient ism for your ass right there. I'm going to say that again. All things upon the earth, O Tat, are not truth. Are not truth, but imitations of truth. And yet all things neither, for they are but few that are so. So what it's saying is, no, the rulers aren't the transhumans. No, the rulers are outside of this humanity. They're not even in human form. The niggas, we'll get to that. All things on earth are but imitations. I want you guys to really remember that too when you get to stressing out, okay? All the other things are falsehood and deceit. Opinions like the images of fantasy or an appearance. And when the fantasy have an influence from above, then it is an imitation of truth, but without that operation from above, it is left a lie. And as the image shows the body described, yet the body is of that which is seen as it seems to be, and as it seems to have eyes, but it sees nothing, and ears, but it hears nothing at all. And all things have the picture, but they are false, deceiving the eyes of the beholder, whilst they think they see truth, and yet they indeed are but lies. How is this? Is some ancient wisdom. This is the deepest. This is the man. What? Listen, y'all. This is the Matrix. You read it for yourself. 15 book in the Corpus Hermeticum. I've read it many times. It's very interesting. Okay. But let's continue. Okay. We understand that it's multiple people that create it, right? Now we going over to this origins of the world. Okay, hold on. Okay, and when these things that came over the past, pistis came and appeared over the... Okay, hold on. Okay, this is where I was at. A likeness. We were talking about likeness. The reason why I brought up likeness, because here's the thing. Every time you really break the shit down, everything from under the great mother is a likeness. Everything that came outside of what the original source is. That's why when you go back to the ancient text, the corpus, all this basically says is, nigga, this is the upside down. This is the upside down from Stranger Things. We're not in the actual real reality. We are in a carbon copy but the likeness of the reality. And I know that for a fact because in this text on the origin of the world, after the natural structure of immortal being, okay, a likeness emanated from Pistis, faith. It is called Sophia, wisdom. Okay, we got the great mother, wisdom, Pistis, Sophia, boom, her and her. It exercised womb and came a product resembling the primeval light. And immediately her will manifested itself like a heaven and unimaginable magnitude. It was between the immortal beings and those that came into being after them. She functioned as a veil dividing mankind from the things from above. Okay. Out light everywhere, there's no shadow in the truth, but exterior is shadow, called the name darkness, for it appeared as a force proceeding over the darkness, and the forces that came into being subsequent to them, called the shadow and limited chaos. From it, every divinity sprouted up together the entire place, so that shadow is the praetor of the first product. It was in the abyss. The shadow appeared, deriving from it the after-mentioned pistis. So this one really don't give you the whole breakdown, but it gives you a gist. If you want the entirety of how that shit really went down, and she went against the grain, created this shit like an aborted fetus, it's in here. It's in a non-HAMMADI. You need to check that shit out. Anyways, the shadow perceived that there was something so there was a shadow in the chaos, in the dark waters and whatnot. Okay, then the shadow perceived that there was something mightier than it and felt envy. Immediate first thought from this, hold on, where's the at? First thought from this bitch ass nigga right here is, his first thoughts in coming into creation is, there's somebody stronger than me. And instantly gets mad. Hey yo. Hey fucking yo. Okay? The shadow perceived there was something mightier than it and felt envy. And when it had become pregnant of its own accord, it suddenly engendered jealousy. Who is the jealous God? The first thing to come from this being that popped out the cut was goddamn jealousy. Exodus 34, what was it, 12? For I am a jealous God. It's this nigga. Okay? So, jealousy, since that day, the principle of jealousy amongst all the eternal realms and their worlds has been apparent. This nigga brung jealousy into the cosmos, nigga. Okay? Now, as far as jealousy, was found to be an abortion without any spirit in it. Oh, that was this nigga's name. Hold on. There's shadow. Okay, hold on. So this is. Okay. So the okay. Damn. Now, as far as for that, jealousy, it was to be found in abortion. It was to be found in abortion without any spirit in it. Like a shadow, it came into existence in the vast watery substance. That's why you see Genesis 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? And the spirit hovered over the deep water and all that shit. That's this nigga's birthday. You know what I'm saying? All right. Came existence in a vast watery substance. Then bile came into being out of shadow into chaos. Since that day, a watery substance has been apparent, and it sank and flowed from the visible chaos as with a woman giving birth to a child and all her super. Okay, this nigga gets born. Okay. So it says when Pistis Sophia desired it to cause that thing that had no spirit to be formed into a likeness and to rule over matter and all her forces, there appeared for the first time a ruler out of the waters, a lion like in appearance, androgynous, having great authority with him, and ignorant of whence he had come into being. Now when Pistis Sophia saw him moving in the depths of the water, she said, child passed through here, whose name means equivalent to Yaldabaoth. All right, now, here's the thing. I keep showing you this nigga's picture. Where you at? This nigga, because that's what the fuck they said the nigga looked like. Simple as that. Nigga came out like in a damn aborted fetus, nigga. Okay? Her defect. Like I said, the great mother was on some shit. Keep going. Okay, boom. Okay. Boom. When the ruler saw his magnitude, and it was only himself that he saw nothing else except for water and darkness. Okay, and then he supposed that he was supposed to be the only one who exists. He was compelled by verbal expression and appeared as a spirit moving to and fro upon the waters. And when that spirit appeared, that ruler set apart the watery substance and what was dry and divided into another place. And from the matter, he made for himself an abode and called it heaven. And from matter, the ruler made a footstool and called it earth. So you can imagine this nigga on some sci-fi shit coming out of a damn water ball. These niggas just swirling in the middle of a ball. This bitch nigga, where's he at? Where he at? This nigga just swirling in a ball of water, right? And this nigga just split the shit. Water up here, water, whatever, however he did it, whatever. You know, niggas, you know, they're water up there, firmament, whatever the fuck. Who gives a fuck? This is what he said he did. Nigga split some shit, started creating shit, okay? Matter. The ruler over matter. And he created earth and called it his goddamn footstool. Where is the footstool? It's right here. The motherfucking footstool. And you got this nigga, the all-seeing eye, like motherfucking, the nigga from Sauron from goddamn Lord of the Rings and shit. Staring at everybody. All-seeing eye looking motherfucker. You know? Boom. Next, the ruler had a thought consistent with his nature. By means of verbal expression, he created an androgyny. He opened his mouth and cooed to him. When he opened his mouth, the father said to him, whatever, called his name Yah-O. And next, he created a second son. He created niggas. 7 appeared in chaos. 7. The 7 appeared in chaos. Who's the 7? Hold on. Oh, you bitch ass niggas. Show me the 7, nigga. Oh, God. The fucking, these niggas. The motherfucking 7. Okay? We'll use these niggas for an example. Who else? These niggas, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They got 10 of them niggas. Niggas right here watching everything go down as the shit go down on Earth. Coming in, supposed to be helping niggas. Anyways, boom. 7 of these niggas appeared in chaos. They have their masculine names and their feminine name. Whole bunch of names. 7. Okay? Now the prime parent of the 7. Now the prime parent, Yalda, since he possessed great authorities, he created heavens for each of his offspring through verbal expression. Created them through beautiful as dwelling places in each heaven. He created glory 7 times excellent, thrones, mansions, temples, chariots, blah, blah, virgin spirits, whole bunch of shit in these heavens, right? Now here's what's interesting. Here's what's interesting. I wanted to set that up so you guys can see goddamn who these 7 are, who these rulers are and whatnot. I wanted to set that up so you guys can goddamn see. Hold on. Where is this at? Okay, I had to go over there to the next text. Okay. Boom, he created 7 of these niggas. These niggas hate on Adam and Eve the whole time, yo. Literally, they hate on these niggas the entirety of the time. Literally. Hold on. Peace to the gods in the chat. Peace to everybody that's came through and tapped in. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing anything, but we are making enemies on the astral plane. Making enemies of the heavens. In the heavens. You know? Who's down? Who's down? Okay, yeah, clearly. Okay, so basically in this text, he goes through making humans and. Okay, hold on. He goes through making humans and all of this shit and all that shit. Let me see. We got to go to some hidden gospels. We got to go to a couple hidden gospels real quick just to pull up to get some real science. I got this whole book in front of me, so it's hard for me to goddamn. And then, but you feel what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? So boom. This is some shit. Which one was I going to? The Gospel of Philip. All right, we talking about these niggas. Let's see if I can find this part on here so I can read this shit. Don't be a bitch, guys. How deep is this in the book, guys? Oh, this shit's on the second page. Hold on. We're going way too far. Light and darkness. Dude, names. Damn. Boom. Come on. This is the same shit. It's got to be. Light and darkness. Where the hell's that at on here? Light and darkness. Boom. Oh, yeah, boom. Here it is right here. It's mixed in. This shit got verses and shit in the one that I'm reading. But boom. Appreciate y'all tapping in. You know what I'm saying? All the shits. Anyways. So, boom. We got to put, I put images to everything I think about. Here we are again. Would you look at that? Michael. Where's he at? One of his angels, you know what I'm saying? One of his top right-hand man. Michael. Yeah, okay. People believe in him. Saint Michael, they got candles for this nigga. He's been reduped into various different religions under various different names that's adopted this Catholicism and shit like that. Even got me looking at some of the African shit like, hey, yo, do you niggas know who some of these... Do you niggas know who we, Clearly not, because we gonna see why. Like, shit, don't tell me no, nigga. Them niggas is looking out for niggas. I bet you they are. The rulers, a.k.a. the archons, wanted to deceive man. And since they saw that he had a kinship with those that are truly good, they took the name of those that are good and gave it to those that are not good. So that through names They might deceive him and bind them to those that are not good. And afterwards, what a favor they do for them. And they make them removed for those that are not good and place among those that are good. These things they knew, for they wanted to take the free man and make them a slave forever. So it literally tells you in this text that the rulers, the fucking forces that rule the earth from the outside, where these bitch ass niggas at, okay? The niggas up there that's sucking the life force from everybody on this bitch to him and his minions, okay? We know this, right? The rulers wanted to deceive man. They seen that man wasn't inherently bad, but man was kind of a dumbass, right? So since they saw that he had a kinship with those that are truly good, so man naturally had a liking for some things that were good, right? It says they took the names of those that are good and gave it to those that are not good. They took the name of the shit that was good and gave it to the names of the shit that's not good. So if you calling the devil and all these niggas and all this shit the damn enemy, Satan and all this shit the damn enemy, you have to understand that why did they make that nigga the enemy? Why is it that, you know, they say all these demonic shit and all this whatever, when in reality, and they did that because they're like, okay, these niggas like good shit. We'll give them some good guys for that ass. What'd it say? They took the names of those that are good and gave it to those that are not good. So that through names, Saint Michael and all that shit, you believe that shit's good. There's a religion on earth that teaches that that name is good, that God is good, Yahweh is good, Allah good. Whatever the fuck name it is good, right? Now you have to understand, there are even in the Transformers movies, you see the damn humans working with Decepticons and Autobots and shit like that, working with aliens and shit like that, shit from out of this world. They're hinting, nigga. Hinting. So you see that same theme in a lot of shit where humans have been working with some external forces on the outside. And that's exactly what we see today. All these religions are set up to convince people and teach people, because you have to really break this shit down to a molecule. Are humans naturally born knowing how to pray, what to pray to, why to pray, or anything of that nature that has to do with giving your energy to somebody or something else? You have to understand, people have to get taught this shit. So therefore, these religions are set up, and these people at high places work with these forces, these archons, these decepticons. They work with these niggas in order to help control humanity. While humanity's busy fighting over religion, Christianity, and all the shit, war, violence, pain, despair. You have to understand, all these niggas is siphoning that shit. This is all the energy that they want. You see the damn, what is it, all this shit in California, all this woo, and then what? On New Year, what was the first day of the New Year? They've been running rituals on niggas since the goddamn fake ass New Year started. Showing you that, nigga, nothing new starts in the damn dead of winter. And they're just laughing in niggas' face that believe the damn shit. But anyways, there's people that work with the damn archons. Facts. In multiple different ways. It's not even just that people are working with them on a high level shit to, you know, do wickedness to people. People are working with these forces on a low level. Yo, mom might be praying to these niggas. Praying to Jesus. Praying to whatever Jesus. Hail Zeus. Hey Zeus. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand what names we using. What does it say? Through the names, they might deceive him and bind those to what is not good. Everybody calling on Jesus, that literally means hail Zeus. Who is Zeus? Zeus is another fucking form of this nigga, a demiurge. Zeus is the nigga who killed his father and the Titans and then used the Titans to turn them niggas into humans. So you got a group of niggas that was ruling before and got cast out even in the goddamn Greek thing. Where the fuck is this bitch ass nigga at? Even in the fucking Greek thing. Here, right here. So you have to understand, Zeus represents, and these Olympian type deities and these angelic niggas who overthrew these niggas and got them stuck down in hell and all of this shit down in the third. Let me show you niggas something, man. Let me show you something. Nigga, you see the goddamn cosmos. This is makeup of the damn cosmos right here. Do you see a motherfucking hell anywhere on this bitch? Hold on, let's go back. Pleroma, nigga. The Gnostic pleroma, nigga. I see primordial matter manifest reality at the very bottom of the whole shit. Manifest reality is at the bottom of all of the cosmos. So while religion threatening people with hell, motherfucker, we're already here. You're at the lowest state you could ever fucking be. You're the microcosm affected by nothing but the macrocosm. Hence why I tried to show up here, where was it? On the origins of the rulers. Where is it at? 7. So on one of these fucking shits, there's 7 of these niggas, man. The rulers is somebody came here talking shit. Anyways, you got, like I said, look, and you even look in the chat, cuz might literally be working with the damn forces. It's as simple as that. There are people out here that are bound and serve these forces even on a low level. Like I said, your own parents may be fucking with them. Here's how I know that. What does it say? Okay, it says, through the names, they might deceive them. Right? Oh, shit, I got some shit on the damn mouse. Through the names, they might deceive them and bind them to those that are not good. And afterward, what a favor they do for them. So what I see right here, okay, they do favors. Why? It says they make them remove from those that are not good and place them among those who are good. These things they knew, for they wanted to take the free man and make him a slave forever. Here's the thing. Go to the etymology online, right? Go to the word gospel. They wanted to make people a slave. Nigga, I got Jesus tatted on my damn shit. I can talk about this shit, okay? They wanted to make people a slave. Now, the word gospel itself, one of the good glad tidings announced by Jebus in one of the 4 gospels, literally means good spell. So they wanted to take man, free people, and make them enslaved to the goddamn, they wanted to make them enslaved by following this here gospel. Put them under a damn good spell. Got them bound to things that are not good. And then it says what a favor they do for them. Now, what does it say? Hold on. Now listen, it says right here. In my version of the Nag Hammadi, it says there are forces that do favors for people. They do not want people to come to salvation, but they want their own existence to continue. There are forces that do favors for people. Let me tell you something. These niggas might fuck around and cause you to have a certain sickness just so you can call on these niggas for the damn healing. They do not want people to come to salvation. They want their own existence to continue. They want to keep their foot on our neck down here so that we don't rise up above. Here's an analogy, right? Here's a good analogy. You got a god, right? Let's say God. Let's say she fell asleep. And when she fell asleep, just by her falling asleep, it spawned, let's say, 7 other gods. Okay? And then they figured out, I think I've told this before. But anyway, they figured out that she was sleeping and that their only existence was due to her being asleep. So what they decided to do is start beating the drum. They started beating the drum, keeping the god in a deep slumber. Here's the kicker. Those gods don't want to stop beating the drum because they don't want to relinquish the power. It's saying the second they stop beating the damn drum and or God wakes up, their existence ceases to have any type of power. They go away. They were only there present because of the fact that she was asleep. But once she wakes up, those gods have no influence. They disappear. And it's the same thing right here. Once you wake up and understand your divinity, you understand that this God above that everybody prays to, you know, this creator deity that they say you have to pray to, or you go to hell, or you get thrown in the lake of fire, or you get burnt up, or anything. I just showed y'all we're at the lowest parts of the damn cosmos, material reality, right? When you wake up and understand that all of that is some bullshit, these niggas don't have no goddamn tie to your damn soul. You are a free soul. But what do they tell you? Have you given your soul to Jesus Christ? Have you given your soul to Christ? Why the hell would you? Niggas say don't sell your soul to the devil, but will sell their goddamn soul to Christ, another entity, who, when Christ met with the devil, nigga, he took him up to a mountaintop. They was chilling, tempted him for 40 days. They was chilling. Nigga didn't even kill him. Didn't even kill him. So anyways, we got to go back to this. These niggas don't want to relinquish the power. They want to keep their little sorry-ass existence going up there in their little measly-ass heaven. That is fucking fine, right? They keep us subdued down here praying today, motherfucking ass. Here's the thing. Where are we at? Okay? Where are we at? The rulers want to deceive man. What does it say? These are powers which man, not wishing him to be saved in any way, this is kind of fragmented. For if man is saved, there will not be sacrifices. Hear it out. And the animals will not be offered up to the powers. Indeed, the animals were the ones whom they sacrificed. They were indeed offering up them alive, but when they offered them up, they died. As for man, they offered him up, God dead, and he lived. Fuck all that. What does it say? For these are powers not wishing him to be saved in order that, okay, like I say down here, it says so that their own existence can continue, right? Now it says, for if a man is saved, there will not be any sacrifices. There won't be no hamdallah 5 times a goddamn day. If they told you you was God, the arm, the leg, the arm, and the head, if they told you that you was Allah, that you wouldn't be giving your goddamn energy to any other shit but the actual nigga with the arm, leg, arm, and the head. Nigga. It's as simple as that. So here's the thing. You have to understand. Where's that? These niggas don't want, if man is saved, there will not be no sacrifices. There are still many tribes around the world to this day that still offer up sacrifices, even animals, to these spirits. What does it say? After they're bound to them, what a favor they do for them. What does it say in my shit? There are forces that do favors for people. They do not want people to come to salvation. So as long as these forces on the outside, and you know what I'm saying, the God, creator, whatever this nigga's name is, your Daldabath, you know what I'm saying, as long as niggas is asking and praying God for help, they may continue to do some damn blessing because they don't want you to come to salvation. You can't never, what does it say over here? Even on the beginning wiki, I have the whole shit. It tells you how to beat the damn game. But first of all, you have to even says over here, even on the damn archon, what does it say? There indeed are exceptions. They taught the existence of a great archon who preceded over 365 archon. Archon every day and goddamn week. Evidently works such apocryphon of John and the origin of the world. We're in that bitch right now. Archons play a big role in Gnosticism. They become the demonic rulers of the material world, and each is associated with a different celestial sphere. And as rulers over the material world, they are called principalities or rulers. As with classical astronomy, they are thought to be a sphere of fixed stars above the spheres of the 7 planets. So, it says, beyond the spheres of the evil archons, there were celestial regions in which a soul must reach by gnosis to escape the dominion of the archons. Where's the fucking dominions of the archons? Hold on. First of all, down here, for sure. And, where's Piss? Damn, where's Sophia? We don't got Sophia. We need to go back to Sophia real quick. Archons all through this bitch. 7, what is it? 7 lower heavens, 7 lower realms, 7 spheres, 7 spheres. The 7 spheres. That's dealing with them 7 niggas that was created. They already told you. The archons is associated. We already read it. Hold on real quick. Rulers. It's not that one. Hold on. Zoe. Okay, and 7 appeared in chaos. 7. Each day of the ways. Jealousy, wealth, all the shits. All the shits. 7 forces in the 7 heavens of the chaos. They were born in androgyny, consistent with the immortal pattern according to the witch of Pistis, so that the likeness of what had existed since the beginning might reign to the end. You will find these affected in names, blah, blah, blah. So, and they were completed from this as far as up to the 6th heaven, namely that of Sophia. And and the heaven and earth were destroyed by the troublemaker who's below earth, blah, blah, blah. So, you have to understand, these archonic niggas, these niggas is all up and through here. So even if you escape out of the damn 3rd dimension, let's say you die, nigga, you could end up somewhere in this bitch. You can end up in any one of these 7 heavens. And guess what they said? Guess what they said? What did they say? What they say? Hold on. Let's go back to it. After they created these 7, in all these 7 houses, in these 7, this is the incarnation trap, nigga. This is some shit. Listen, it says, after, all these niggas was created from the main one nigga, the prime parent, he created heavens for each of his offspring through verbal expression, created them beautiful dwelling places, and each heaven created a great glories, 7 times excellent. There are thrones, mansions, and temples. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Thug's mansion looking ass. Listen, you have to understand. You can leave the 3rd dimension and be chilling in the goddamn one of these damn realms with one of these damn archonic figures. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they don't. Here's the thing. They don't even have a problem with you chilling in their mansion. If you somehow, and here's the thing, if you somehow was on some shit and you was able to slip past this, and as your soul slip past this, and you know what I'm saying, somehow end up over here in one of their mansions, they like, oh shit. But here's the thing. They are happy with your ass chilling over here because at the end of the day, you ain't at source. Source. We already broke it down. What does it say? Hold on. Exegesis of the soul. Wise men of the old gave the soul a feminine name. Indeed, she is female in her nature as well. She even has a womb. So if you understand that your soul is feminine in nature, you have to understand until you return to source, the great mother, you are stuck somewhere down here in the cosmos, even your soul. This is why they call it the wheel of Samsara. Let me see. The wheel of Samsara. You dig what I'm saying? Wheel of fucking Samsara. Some bullshit. Really? Let's see if we can get a good picture. This is a nice picture. Okay? This is what you're going through right now as you're watching this. I can't tell you what stage of this wheel that you're on specifically in your point in life. But I can tell you literally that this right here is the goddamn incarnation cycle as seen from the east. Because you come over here to the west and you deal with the west. West has Christianity. You know, at least over there in the goddamn Hindu thing over there in the east, and the Buddhist Taoist thing over there in the east and shit. You know what I'm saying? They deal more of the self and the self's journey and the soul's journey. You know what I'm saying? So understanding that your soul's journey is in a damn stuck in a damn wheel, because what did we already just break down? These niggas do not want to relinquish no power. We're dealing with niggas that don't want to relinquish no power. Light and darkness, resurrection, rulers one deceived man. Okay, these are powers which man not wishing him to be saved, in order that they may. I like how they fragmented right here. Bitch, it ain't fragmented over here. There are forces that do favors for people. They do not want people to come to salvation, but they want their own existence to continue. For if people come to salvation, sacrifice will stop. What the hell is salvation? Salvation is remembering your divine origin. Salvation is remembering that you is not just no measly ass human, and that your spirit, your soul comes from something that's higher than this entire cosmos, than this entire universe, that's known and physical and created, bigger than all of that shit. Bigger than all of that shit. And like I said, you can end up caught up in, you know, one of these heavens and whatnot. And here's the whole thing. As long as there is a heaven, as long as there are these heavens, because you have to understand, heaven itself was created. That realm which does exist. The heavenly realms and shit like that, they do exist. It's not just one fucking heaven like they want to have you to think. Clearly there's way more. Okay? But that shit does exist. But understand, nigga, where we at? It's all a part of creation. It's all a part of the creation, the created world, the created cosmos, and the seven spheres come from the archons. And until we return back to chaos and source, there is not going to be any redemption for the soul in that way. Okay? Now, hold on real quick. Why did I type in this one? This is the Secret Book of John real quick. Secret Book of John. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's deal with it. We definitely got to deal with this. We definitely got to deal with this. On what page is that? Even though it don't line up, we're going to deal with this shit. Secret Book of John. This is some shit. Okay, we're going to deal with it. You think I be just talking. Blah, blah, blah. All right. That's up for you niggas. Got you niggas. The origin of reality. The shit we call life. We would know nothing of the ineffable and nothing of the immeasurable without the help of one who comes forth. Okay, blah. This is kind of a long one. Okay. Sophia saw what her desire produced. It changed. Oh, shit. Okay, so listen, we get a little bit more science on the damn shit right here. It's as simple as this. It says she intended to reveal, this talking about Pistis, Sophia, the great mother. She said she intended to reveal an image from herself, to do so without the consent of the spirit, who did not approve, without the thoughtful assistance of her masculine counterpart, who did not approve, without the invisible spirit's consent, without the knowledge of her partner. She brought it into being. Because she had inconquerable power, her thought was not unproductive. Something imperfect came out of her, different in appearance from her, because she had created it without her masculine counterpart. She gave rise to a mishappen being unlike herself. This nigga. A fuck up. Okay? Sophia saw what her desire produced. It changed into the form of a dragon with a lion's head and the eyes flashing lightning bolts. She cast him far from her outside the realm of the immortal being so that she could not see him. She had created him in ignorance. So mind you, I want you to understand how far we are from the damn truth and from any of this shit. So first of all, she took the nigga that she created and took this nigga to the cut. Tried to hide the damn shit. Sophia surrounded him with a brilliant cloud, put a throne in the center part of the cloud so that no one would see it except for the Holy Spirit, called the Mother of the Living. She named him Yaldabaoth. Yaldabaoth is the chief ruler. He took great power and dynamics from Mother, left her and moved away from his birthplace. He assumed command. He created realms for himself with a brilliant flame that continues to exist even now. Duh, it exists even now. Nigga, we're here. Okay, boom. He created some niggas. Right? Now, this is some shit. The dim ruler has 3 names. He's a bitch. He said, I'm a god. There's no god but me. Since he didn't know where his own power originated. He's just ignorant. You know what I'm saying? His rulers created 7 authorities for themselves. Each of the authorities created 6 demons apiece. There came to be 365 demons altogether. Here are the 7 authorities' names in physical forms. This nigga got a sheep's face, donkey, hyena, 7-headed snake, dragon, monkey, flaming fire. These are the 7 of the week. These are the authorities' rule of the world. Yaldabaoth have many faces, more than have ever been listed, so he can convey any face he wants to the seraphim around him, or to your motherfucking ass. Pop up like Yahweh, pop up like Buddha, pop up like any one of you gods around this bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's the goddamn Ra, nigga. Ra. Pop up like Ra, the damn sun. Everybody praying to this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? Pop up however you fucking feel like. Alright, boom. Each of us has its own realm. Each new name, the demon's own names given by Yaldabaoth are mighty names, but the powers of names respected, blah. Where's the shit? Humanity begins. Created man. Okay, here's my thing. This is why I came to this shit. I'm about to tell you how these niggas really feel about you. Mind you, God, the God of this world, he was created in ignorance. He was an accident. His mom didn't want him. You know how he feels. Look at the earth. It's not nice. This is a fucked up place. This is not cool. What the fuck do you mean? Niggas like earth is hella ghetto. Nigga, they're sucking niggas' life force down here. All the shit that's going on down here has got to be somebody doing something with the damn energy. There's too much energy in motion, which is emotion. There's too much emotions going on. There's too many people in their feelings. There's too many shits to think about. Too much fucking all the shit. Fires in California. Tesla's blowing up. All types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Too much of the goddamn shit for life force to not be being harvested and collected. They want to say it's some goddamn reptilians on Earth. It ain't no goddamn reptilians on Earth. No. The ruling class of people today, the goddamn white man, and even the Arabs and shit, and all these other Chinese, all these motherfuckers got people fucking in bed with these damn religions and all the shits and all the stuff, and in turn, all that's giving up the damn life force. You got people who fall for the damn psyops from each one of them governments, fucking secret CIA, FBI, KGB, Israeli Mossad, Chinese CIA, whoever the fuck that put out propaganda and shit that be having motherfuckers giving their energy to all the shit. Send us your thoughts and prayers, looking ass, because we just had an MK Ultra bot go in there and shoot up a damn school or some shit. Now we need some energy. Run us that energy, nigga. We know y'all got it. Run it. Run some emotions. Run them. Okay? Now, this is some shit. The 7 powers. Okay, hold on. What does it say? I told y'all already. Blue letter Bible. The word God is plural. It's talking about the rulers. When God created man after his image, it was talking about these archons, which are the fucking rulers, right? So understand, it says each one of the, okay, Yaldabaoth said to his subordinate demons, let's create a man according to the likeness of God in our own image so that his image will illuminate us. Already some janky shit in mind. Each one, through another's power, created aspects of the man. Each added a characteristic corresponding to the psychic factors that have been seen in the image above them. So you have to understand, when Yaldabaoth, the god of this earth, the physical creator of this earth, when his ass was in the water, he never seen his mother. He never seen what the hell it really was outside of this shit. He was swimming around in that bitch. He never popped him to the top. It don't say. It said he's seen all of the shit from inside this water, so he didn't even really see what he thought he saw. Everything that you create, everything that was created is that of a likeness. This is the likeness of something. This is the emanation of something above. This is things that is being projected down here, you know. This matter, all the matter shit is a certain, everything vibrating at a certain rate, so damn slow. He slowed down the fucking cosmos until where he was able to create goddamn physical matter out of the damn shit, you know? Because he had some of that damn power from his goddamn mom. But like I said, you go and you read the 15th of the damn HAMMADI, you see, all this is just an imitation, but imitations of the truth. All things, therefore, upon earth or tat are not truth, but imitations of the truth. This was the science in which our people understood. This is what the fuck was written on the goddamn temples. Why so serious, nigga? None of this shit is really what you think it is. Objects in the fucking eyeballs may appear more real than they are. How about that? You guys want to be readers? How about you? How about you do it for yourself? Hold on, Samsara. Where we at? Go ahead and just, even if you don't even believe in anything that has to do with what I'm saying, any of this Gnostic shit, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you just tap in with this book right here? So why don't you tap in with this book right here? This confirmed everything that page 15 or book 15 of the Corpus Hermeticum said. The ism that was given by Tahuti. So, it needs to be scientific, and they got to prove that this is just a hologram, and how your brain actually even makes up all of this shit. It's called an interface pattern. Literally. But here's the thing. People don't want to think that they're in the Matrix. People don't want to think that their soul is trapped in prison in this physical body and that they're dreaming all this shit. It's easier to think that it's not. Hell, Neo was going to work in the Matrix, wasn't he? Bruce Willis was going to work the whole time in The Sixth Sense. This nigga was dead. Hell, the others in the movie The Damn Others, fucking in the movie The Others, she thought she was goddamn still alive with the kids. Another one I like is, this is a good one though. This was a good one. This movie was a fucking trip. 1990, Jacob's Ladder. A psychological horror film. Fuck, is it? You're living a psychological horror film. What the fuck? Or did the archons bless your motherfucking ass to where you fell in love with humanity and you got to thinking this shit ain't that damn bad, you know? And you get glimpses of that, you know? You could actually, you know what I'm saying? You can get glimpses of that. Oh, you know, Earth isn't that fucking bad. It's not. Oh, there's nothing wrong with Earth. Ah, you know, I got a girlfriend now, you know. What did I just read on my shit? I don't even remember what book that was. In the HAMMADI, I'm not going to search for it. But I asked the question. I was like, yo, why did the God of the Bible, I asked it on my Instagram. If you're not tapped in with the Instagram, at JR Flocka. Somebody put it in the damn chat. But I asked my story. I was like, yo, why would the God of the earth tell humans to be fruitful and multiply? And now I can add some shit on top of that. Why he tell him to not eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil? So why he tell him not to goddamn know anything good or anything bad, and just to be fruitful and multiply? What is the point of just having a whole bunch of humans on Earth just not knowing anything? Just a bunch of, just, you know, like, what's the logic behind that? See, now, I can't remember exactly which book this is in the shit. It says, hold on. No, it's not that one. Hold on, kid. Okay, here it is. Boom. It says, and this is in the non-HAMMADI library. Where are we at? Just so you know. This is in the non-HAMMADI. I just had to screenshot the shit. God. I just didn't happen to, hold on real quick. I might be able to. No, I can't. I can't even do it. So let's see. It says, for one who is under the law. This was talking about the Pharisees. Niggas couldn't get it. Okay, boom. One who's under the law. For no one who is under the law will be able to look up to the truth. For they will not be able to serve two masters. For defilement of the law is manifest. But what does the law say? The law commands one to take a husband or to take a wife, to beget and multiply like the sand of the sea. But passion, which is a delight to them. So you say God said to be fruitful and multiply, which he did in that book, of course. Be fruitful and multiply. And it says, but this is this passion of multiplying is a delight to them. This passion of multiplying is a delight to them. The sex, all that, is a delight to the human being. Be fruitful, multiply. What does it say? Which is a delight to them, constrains the souls of those that are begotten in this place. So by you being fruitful and multiplying and enjoying your passion, having sex and all the shit, when you have a baby, the multiplication, it says it constrains the souls of those that are begotten in this place. Because once you are born in your damn body, your soul is now trapped in this shit. You could have been a pharaoh in the past life. You could have been on some high science, an ancient seer, some astronomer, a fucking king, ancient scholar and shit. And guess what? Through the vice of forgetfulness, through incarnation, your ass forgot who the hell you are. You came back and incarnated. Now you got to shit on yourself again, learn how to walk, learn how to talk. Good luck not having two crackhead parents or a mom that's on OnlyFans nowadays or some other dumb type of starting point that most people have born in this fucked up country. Oh, not even fuck America. What if you're born in goddamn Africa? You ain't have shit. Born in Mexico, ain't got shit. Born in India, hella shit. Just shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Born in China, communist shit. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck. Would you recommend somebody to come to Earth? Make it make sense. Would you recommend somebody to come to Earth? Would you be like, yeah, dude, this is the shit. Come down here. No. In the movie Soul, the Disney movie Soul, the little girl seeing what humans was doing, wasn't interested. The whole science was they had a nigga who was in love with humanity. In love with humanity, was dying to get back. This was so ignorant. Dying to get back to his goddamn body so that he could, this is Jamie Foxx motherfucking ass. Dying to get back to his fucking body so that he could goddamn play in a goddamn concert. The nigga finally got out of the human existence and was like, man, fuck that. Fuck being in the astral. Fuck being up here. Fuck being all that shit. I need to be back a human. And then wanted to try to convince the little girl, hey, you should come be a human. Come try it out. Come give the fucking incarnation dice a roll, you know? Come give it a fucking twirl. Okay, boom. I don't know. We was at some shit. I went off. Back to what I was saying. Let us create man in our image. What I said was, man, when they talking about let us, this is the rulers talking about. God, Bible, all that, multiple niggas. Okay? So here's the thing. The seven powers began to work. Okay? They all made some of the shit. Some marrow, some flesh, some skin. Then a host of demons took these substances for the power to create the limbs of the body itself and put the body parts together and coordinated them. So you can go and read the damn shit. This is in the secret book of John in the HAMMADI. Okay? But they were energizing the limbs, and the seven govern the body, the ones who governs perception, imagination. So you understand that your whole forces of your body. That's why when you look at the damn ancient Hindu shit and they want to talk about, okay, boom. You got 72 kings of hell in the damn Goetia. And you understand that those are the demons. And it's teaching you how to work with those demons and how to control, call on, manifest, work with the damn demons, bind, whatever, right? You understand that these demons, daemons, are the ones that helped create your goddamn body. Literally. All these demons, this is what this whole story is right here. All the Yalaba servants and demons worked to finish the psychic body for a very long time. Yeah, the psychic body. So your whole makeup, all those 72. Here's the thing. Let's see what this is. Hold on. 72 chakras. 72,000 nadis. 114. Okay, spiritual number of chakras in here. Some traditions describe it 72 nadis. 7 main chakras. That's the seven chakras and all that shit come from these niggas. It's the energy points that they created in that shit. Hold on. In the damn human body. But here's the interesting thing. They didn't intend for niggas to have this soul that we had in us. They didn't intend that. I could prove it. I could prove it. In this book. Damn, where the fuck did it go? Secret Book of John. Humanity. Defiles Eve. Creation of Eve. Let me go back. Children of Seth. Sophia. Chief ruler knew that. Rulers took him, put him in paradise. The rulers took him. Okay, it's right up here. You know these niggas is bitches. Oh, you're in the Garden of Eden. People still be mad as hell too that we didn't steal in the damn garden. Nah, fuck that. Shout out to Eve. She said, fuck that. She said, oh, and that was the thing too. You know, you listen to Satan in that aspect. You know, Satan was like, yeah, nigga, what did that God nigga tell y'all? He's like, nigga, we're finna die if we eat the damn fruit. Finna die might be a good thing, nigga, for y'all. You want to be his damn minions running around this bitch naked all the goddamn time? Or you want knowledge, nigga? And wisdom? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. But anyways, hold on real quick. Adam was revealed. Okay, so hold on. Adam was revealed because with him dwelt the shadow of light. Right? Hold on real quick. Hold on. Cool. Okay, so listen. The blessed one, the mother, father, the good, merciful one, look compassionately upon the mother's power, relinquished by the chief ruler. Since Yaldabaoth's demons might again overpower the perceptible psychic body, he sent down from his good spirit a helper for Adam. Out of his great compassion, a light-filled Enopia emerged. He called her life Zoe. And she aids the entire creation, working with him, restoring him to fullness. She taught Adam about the way his people had descended. She taught Adam about the way he could ascend, which is the way he had descended. Holy shit. The light-filled in Enopia was hidden in Adam so that the rulers wouldn't know about her. This was, we talking about that soul, the feminine, you know what I'm saying, the feminine. For Epinoia, whatever the fuck her name is, will repair the disaster that the mother had caused. Adam was revealed reveled, because in him dwelt the shadow of light. His mental abilities were far greater than those of his creators. If you take nothing from what I'm telling you niggas tonight, understand that you have the ability to have the mental ability that is far exceeding that of this nigga, the creator, or any of the motherfucking angels, or any of the archons that niggas want to say is on heaven. Oh, the angels, they're so bright and they're so smart and they're just so angelly, man. Fuck them, nigga. They're stupid, nigga. The mental, if they were so goddamn smart and God was so damn smart, he'd be able to make me pray to his bitch ass. Still, if the God of the universe was, if he was smarter than me, he would have found a way to keep me praying to his ass. But guess what? I figured it the fuck out. Thanks to what the fuck was going on in me. Who was that? That was Zoe. Zoe. That was that divine feminine wisdom, intuition coming from the great mother. Period, point blank. His mental abilities were far greater than those of his creators. Adam was smarter than these niggas. They had gazed upward and seen his exalted mental capability. The host of rulers and demons plotted together. They mixed fire, earth, and water. They mended together. They brought Adam into the shadow of death. You see what I'm saying? They said, oh, fuck, this nigga smart and shit. Oh, yeah, no, we can't have no nigga that's thinking and no nigga that's smart running around here on the earth. This is how I know that the European is in cahoots with the goddamn archons, because they don't want no nigga with no type of smarts running around here. It's the same shit. They got the same shit. They plotted together and put this nigga into the shadow of death. Nigga's been in the shadow of death for hundreds of years now. You feel me? They intended to make him anew. They took the God and turned him into a nigga. Okay? They took him from who he was. They was like, all right, fuck that. We need to bring this nigga down a little lower. They created him from matter, darkness, desire, the artificial spirit. This all became a tomb, a new kind of body. Those thieves bound the man to it and chained him in forgetfulness. What I tell y'all, these rulers do not have your best interest. You remember that these niggas is bitches, right? Let's say you remember these niggas is bitches. Like, nigga, Gabriel, Michael, you's a bitch. Nigga, God, you's a bitch. Jesus, you's a bitch. You fuck around and die. Bing. You die in ignorant. You die on some shit. You fuck around and get snatched back. As soon as you die, they're looking for your soul too, trying to grab your bitch ass, bring you back down, put you in a damn body again. And as soon as you get back in the body, you can get raised by a Christian. You get raised in a Christian. Now here you back are calling on Jeebus, calling on goddamn Gabriel, Michael, seeing all these niggas is good niggas. Talking against your soul, which is your shadow, which is Satan. Rebuking your own self and all the shit all over again. Look at the damn archons up there like, yeah, bitch ass nigga. What does it say? Enchained in forgetfulness. Now, I cannot speak for everyone. Some people, this may be the very first time that you have incarnated on earth. It could be. I see it all the time. People amazed at waterfalls and just basic shit that happens on earth and shit, snow and shit like that. It's like, yeah, you must have, you know what I'm saying? Or you didn't forgot that you didn't seen this shit before, The people that are on some higher level, higher wisdom, higher knowledge, those are the people that get it. They may not have got it in the previous lifetime, but they on the fucking way of getting this shit right here, right now. Remember the priesthood. Speaking of that, that is another channel that me and my bro is working on. Check that out too. I got a couple little cool videos on there that me and bro put together. The channel's called Remember the Priesthood. But this is the fucking rug pull, right? Now, like I said, man is enchained in forgetfulness. You die knowing all the shit that you know right now. Like, damn, nigga, I don't want to, all the shit that you know, the little knowledge that you do got, little knowledge I got, whatever, If I come back, it's, how the hell are you a baby remembering anything?
There's some out there. It's very rare that, you know, you slip back through the cracks. But I got books on, I actually got some ancient texts on how to die with your consciousness. See, that's the key. You die in ignorance or you get caught slipping. Now you Bruce Willis. Nigga, you might fuck around and die and still be in the fourth dimension or in the third dimension, just no body. Start going to work again or some dumb shit. Some dumb shit. There's a lot of dumbass spirits out there trapped in the damn third dimension because they was a dumbass on Earth. Now they're like stuck in a piano or some shit or in like some stupid ass hospital from the 1800s. And I can't even knock that because it's real. You have actual African spirits, African souls still working on the fields down south in the damn, on plantations and shit. Because when they were born, they were a slave. Their whole life, they knew slavery, and they died a slave. It's no difference than Bruce Willis going to the goddamn, still doing his damn job. When people talk about they can still see spirits and whatnot, goddamn, plowing the damn field down there in the damn, in the South. You dig what I'm saying? Niggas got strung up and hung by trees and shit. Not everybody make it to the damn outside, to the next level, to the whole shit. You know, you fuck around and get caught up in any one of these little, you know what I'm saying? Or somewhere down here, near the damn bottom. Straight like that. Caught up somewhere down here at the bottom. Stuck near incarnation. So understand, one of the main important things is to remember this type of shit. This shit has been written on the goddamn walls of Kemet for thousands of years. This science. Remember, this is the Gnostics. The Gnostic shit was in Coptic. This shit comes out of Egypt. It's nigga shit. So understand, we've been written this shit down, and this is probably the reason we wrote this shit down, because I understood the damn incarnation cycle, and we understood that the priesthood was going to fall, and the science on how we could get back to Sirius. One of the planets in which some of our souls originate from. This was the science on how to not incarnate. How to not have your soul stuck in limbo. If your soul is in your body and it's imprisoned in your body and the body fucking dissolve and shit, your ass is right back in damn incarnation. If your soul was in that body and your body gone and it dissolves, or you know what I'm saying? Your ass is back in the damn loop. But if you somehow had some elaborate system set up, I don't know, maybe something called mummification. Maybe if you were able to mummify and preserve the body, maybe the soul, as long as the body was still intact and shit, the soul would be able to rest until forever. As long as that shit, you know what I'm saying, the way these niggas had shit preserved, they find mummies and shit from all the shit and ice and shit, all type of shit. So anyways, you see the ancient Hindus, they understood a little bit of the opposite. They was fucking with the incarnation. They was fucking with reincarnation. How do I know? They burnt the body. And then did what? Scattered the ashes. The opposite of mummification. Nigga, you coming back. Nigga, we burning your shit and scattering your shit. Nigga, soul is free, nigga. You're free to go do whatever, and all the shit probably bounce back because they believe that they're yogis and they teachers and they hidden ascended masters. They believe these niggas was coming back. Them niggas was so highly advanced. And remember, this science came out of Kemet. Everybody look at the Hindu thing and Shiva and Krishna and all of that and don't understand all of that is African shit too. Period, fucking point blank. You know we bring out scholarship. Wonderful Ethiopians of the ancient Kushite Empire. No cap. Get the book. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay? But even then, let's see. This is a book on Internet Archive. I just, I always have to I always got to fact check this shit. By Jerusalem Dunn G. Houston, 1926. We got science, nigga. Table of Contents, Chapter 1. Hold on. Civilization. Yeah. Hold on, guys. These niggas look like they didn't have a whole shit. I just want to see the damn table of contents forward, Negro. Damn. Skip right to the damn shit. Anyways, I can read you guys the damn table of contents. Anyways, what does it say? Chapter 15. No, 14. Ancient India, the land of mystery. Chapter 15. The civilization of India. Chapter 16. Hindu religion and her literature. And this is dealing with niggas in Africa. So understand when I tell y'all that even when you look at the damn Hindu shit and shit like that, that shit has origins in Africa. So even then, when they had their own little science over there of burning the body and whatnot, maybe they understood it on a different, well, not on a different level, but the priesthood that pretty much, shit changed when you go in different shit. You may have somebody that understood on how to bounce back and come back to this bitch, you know what I'm saying, with their whole consciousness and continue the damn teaching going on, Like I said, I have a book on here on how to die properly. On how to die properly. Because you have to understand, they rob you of death. They rob you of death. When they let you, when they choose your damn time to die and they do all the shit, nigga, no, nigga. You have to understand, they got people in love with humanity. People will do anything to save their meaningless, petty life just so they can go back to paying bills and doing all the shit. People get sick. They do all this extra shit, go in all this depth, cause all this shit into, take all this shit, lose all their damn hair, whatever. All this in hopes of still dying one day. Just trying to preserve it and prolong the damn shit. They've convinced people to fall in love with humanity. You know what happened when people got fucked up back in the day? Let me explain something to you. You know what happened when people was on the verge? Nigga, they died, nigga. Bring back respectable just dying. Oh, yeah, you're dying. Niggas dying from, you got prostate cancer and all the shit. Now they shoving tubes up your ass and you hooked up to all this shit and all the shit like that. Colon cancer. Now you all acting, nigga, die. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, Earth is the shit, though. You gotta keep this shit going. You got to. And I'm sure one day these forces that I'm talking so much shit about right now will probably have me, in a position to where I'll have to choose something like that. Who knows? But if it's ever me, hell, nigga, give me 50 grams of goddamn mushrooms, nigga, I won't even come back, nigga. I'll do it for y'all. Drop some psilocybin in my IV. Mix it with some DMT and some LSD and all the shit, all the psychedelics. Get my mind prepped up for the boot up and the boost up. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. What is death? If I'm telling y'all that life, the physical life, is the prison for the soul, clearly death frees the soul. Now, like I said, the spheres in which it's possible you may make it to nirvana, yo. You may make it to the top. It's possible. It's possible. But you have to understand what putrefaction is. It's an alchemical term. That's what we're going through as human beings. It's the process of organic matter breaking down or decaying due to microorganisms. So you have to understand, putrefaction, they want to talk about the 5th stage of death. Paul mortis, liver mortis. Nigga, no, nigga, it's not the 5th stage of death. You are putrefying right now. Every day that you wake up, you are closer to death. Literally. Every day, on an alchemical spiritual term. Your physical body is dying every day. It doesn't matter if you can eat the healthiest or do whatever the fuck you want to do. Nigga, Dr. Sebi got killed by the police, nigga. That's why I'm not vegan no more. Real shit. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Nigga, this doesn't make me bulletproof. Nigga, give me a steak. Fuck was I thinking? I'm a fucking idiot for like a year. So, like I said, nothing that you do on the physical is going to save you from the inevitable. I'm not saying you have to do shit to speed up that process or, you know, because I talk this type of shit all the damn time, right? And I've actually explained to people that, hey, we are the fallen angels. We are the dead that the Bible speaks of. We are the dead that all these other texts talk about when they talk about the underworld or the duat in ancient Kemet when we talk about the Book of the Dead and shit, you know. And I explain all that. And then you know what the first thing people say to me? Well, why don't we just kill ourselves? I've had multiple people say that. Well, if this is already death, and we are already down here in Sheol, and we are whoop, the reason why I don't just go ahead and say, do whatever you know, advocate, but I do believe a person has the right to die whenever they want, choose how they want to die, or shit, you know, whatever. But, I also did just goddamn give a whole spewel on turning into a dumbass ghost and getting stuck in the fourth dimension and not even reincarnating and trying to get a chance to get some knowledge and get out this bitch. You know, you run to me. I personally, I don't know. You run the, I don't know. Why don't you? Fuck, you asking me, why don't we? You don't even have to believe what the fuck I'm saying. First of all, I am telling you based on my studies of all of this shit. I've done a deep sea dive. I do this, yo. And then when you take a step back and you look back at your own life, like I know these archonic forces are playing on me. They always have. They're playing on everybody. They want to keep niggas in a state of some type of emotion. You know what I mean? They want to keep niggas in some type of state of emotional, you know, distress. I have children I haven't seen in a while, over a year in cases, you know. Going on 2 years in some cases, you know. Some bullshit, all the shit. I see how they try to siphon your energy. They hit you from the left with some bullshit. Because you gotta understand, the world is some bullshit. So you're always gonna get hit from left angles, right angles with all some type of something. How are you gonna react to it? You know? How are you gonna react to it? I've already said that. What did I already say? Where's the ancient text? The corpus. All things therefore upon earth are not truth, but imitations of the truth. We're dealing with imitations. Period. We're dealing with imitations. We are not dealing with the real shit. We're dealing with a holographic matrix. If you're not finna get mad and cuss somebody out in your actual dream at night, why would you do it during the day when you're still dreaming? As long as you're alive, your soul is dreaming. Your soul is dreaming. Remember I said the drum? As long as this is the drum. Remember I said the God stays asleep as long as the drum is beating? Eventually you'll go forth by day one day. And the God inside you will come forth like the fucking phoenix. Here's the thing. You niggas, don't duck the process, right? Putrefaction. Breaking down all the way into shit. You know what I'm saying? Where was Christ born at? In a manger. Near shit. Where does the phoenix rise from? The shit that was just broken all the way down to ash. Pure carbon. What does the phoenix rise from? After death. Niggas think this shit is just some made up shit. No, the fucking... This is the real phoenix, nigga. The goddamn Ben bird, nigga. The Bennu bird. They put this on the top of all the damn... They put this on the top of all the obelisks, all the pyramids and shit. It's like, oh yeah, the pyramid in Egypt, all the shits. Yeah, it was covered in the black. It was covered in the gold capstone and all the shits. Nigga, it was covered in these. What is it called? It's called a pyramidium. I think. Shit, am I an idiot? I don't know fucking drugs, nigga. Goddamn, Google always trying to drug a nigga. America. Ben stone, nailed the mound, was a sacred stone on top of temple raw Heliopolis. Okay. It was thought to have been the prototype for later obelisks and capstones of the Great Pyramids based on its design. The capstone is called a pyramidion. I just said that, nigga. I just said that. Exactly. So like I said, they wasn't fucking... No, it was gold. No, it was these. And they got them all. You see the damn Ben stone or the Ben bird on top of the damn shit dealing with the resurrection. You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that. Let me see what you niggas talking about in the comments. You know, I got about 10 minutes left in me, cuz. You know, I've been up since 3 goddamn 30 in the morning. Worked 4:30 to 4:30. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Peace to the gods in the chat. The age of Aquarius. The rule goes to the red man, Pisces, white, whatever. Not like that. Good one. I love how teaching. Come on. Is that, I think that's Scribbles. Okay, I don't know. Oh, sway. Okay. Smart fish. Hercules, come on. This is a weird experience for sure. If you're talking about Earth and the human experience, abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Peace to the gods in the chat. I appreciate y'all coming through. I'm going to do, you know, try to keep these mystery sessions at least coming, you know. I mean, you know. I know you niggas ain't trying to hear this type of shit every goddamn day. But I got something for you niggas at least once a goddamn week. That's for sure. That's for sure. I done shit for y'all once a week, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all of our shit was eventually dug up and fucking brung to the museums and whatnot. I told you I just did a video the other day called fucking Tomb Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Because we the only motherfuckers that goddamn get our ancestors dug up out the goddamn grave from their resting spot. You know, and fucked around. And then, you know what's even more fucked up? Remember how I just said, now I have to bring this up, you know. I said it on the Tomb Raiders, but I just thought about it. Imagine this. Imagine what I said was, you know, kind of true. Let your soul stays in your body and not jumping around, bouncing around the whole ass incarnation cycle. As long as your body's in its resting place and the body's not destroyed or, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 you know. Listen. Yes. This is fucked up. Yes, the Europeans ate mummies for centuries as a medicinal substance called mamma mia. They ground niggas up. They believed the human body contained properties that could heal other humans. This is why they're on some vampire shit. However, some doctors believe that, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, listen. The gruesome history of eating corpses is medicine. This is what they thought medicine was. And they want to say that the damn Moors didn't help these niggas out. So what I'm getting at is the fact that imagine how... Because there's not very many mummies anymore. Because a lot of them was ground into fucking powder and then consumed. But imagine that. Imagine your soul was just resting, snoozed and shit. And then all of a sudden you're ground into powder. You don't even know. But then all of a sudden you're fucking back in the incarnation wheel and back in this bitch again. And you almost had it. You were good. You were buried in the cut. You were in the cut. You know, motherfuckers risk getting fucking curses put on their ass to get your ass out the damn grave, but they got your ass out. You know, and then they ate you, and then it's fucking over for your ass. Your ass is back in the damn incarnation cycle. So I don't know. You know, that damn urn you got, dump them ashes, man. Unless you want to keep your people trapped in that damn jar, which is not necessarily a fucking bad thing, I guess. All depends on how you look at the damn shit. So yeah, let me see let me see if there's anything I wanted to say before I do let the gods and the goddesses get on with the rest of their night and whatnot. There might have been one. Hold on. One. You know, always got something. We can go out with a bang. So I'm getting hungry. I'm finna get hired in a you feel me? Cause I've been at work, came home, speed smoke real quick, cop in the shower, boom, bang. What is this? Nah. If you're still here, you get some science. Have you niggas seen this movie? What the fuck is that shit at the top? Final Fantasy Spirits Within. This shit came out in 2001.
You okay?
We found it. We're closing in on the life form.
Let's move out, people. They came to unlock a mystery. I don't see how any living thing could survive out here. They came to uncover an ancient truth. This is it.
Dr. Ross has opened the door for us.
I say we go in.
What they did
What the hell is that?
was unleash a force unlike the universe has ever known.
What the hell is going on?
Something's not right! It shouldn't be happening! We're surrounded!
They're right behind us!
Captain, come on!
We've lost contact.
Man, that shit was snatching souls out niggas' bodies, cuz.
Oh my God. This summer,
Let's get the hell out of here.
nothing you've seen, nothing you've experienced can prepare you.
Look out!
Alright, nigga, the movie came out 2001. Right? Probably haven't seen it. You might have seen it. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you niggas seen it, but listen, this was some shit. Alright? This was some shit. Now, there's a reason why I wanted to show y'all these niggas goddamn fucking swooping niggas souls and shit, yo. Whoa. Anyways, Final Fantasy. There's a reason why I pulled that up. Which one did I just type in? The Gospel of Thomas. Secret Gospel of Thomas. Told you I'm unorthodox. You can get a random ass fucking 2001 movie trailer anime fucking with me. I'm about to drop some science and I'm finna dip. Cause this is what we do. So we do. Drop some science and dip. Who will be our leader? Whoa, who will be our leader? Where the fuck? Don't lie. Hold on. No, we don't care about. Thomas, you're asking the wrong questions, bro. Stop asking the wrong fucking questions. Ask the right questions. The dead are not alive and the living will not die. What did I say? The dead are not alive and the living will not die. Okay, see what I'm saying? Niggas worry about death and shit. So calm down. Calm down. Woman, perhaps. See, paradise. I'm trying to get like a mustard seed. Where the fuck is this? Tell me about man, y'all. I'm sorry. You know I'll be trying, bro. Where the fuck is the shit at? I could read it to y'all, but you know I'd rather fucking show you on paper, on the shit. Come on, Thomas. Children, disciples, what kingdom is like a mustard seed. Let me see something. Things exalted, tell us these things visible. So while you walk in, is there a difference between the fucking, hold on, Savior said, Brother Thomas. Okay, hold on. You know what's crazy? I'm not even capping. It's almost as if these niggas don't want niggas to know. And I don't know, you know, shit hiding shit from niggas, but it's almost like they like leaving some shit out. And it's some real important shit. I'm going to multiple different ones. Because even the Hermetica I got is missing a whole chapter. And then I read the damn chapter online and was like, see, you niggas is playing with niggas' souls, literally. 13. Hold on. 3. Oh, those are footnotes. Tell us how our end would be. We don't give a fuck how your end would be. We want to know, we children enter the kingdom. I'm about to just read this shit to y'all. Okay? So we can get the show on the road, all right? Come on, man. This is heat. I'm trying to get this on this page. Give me half a second. If not, I mean, shit. Come on. All right, man. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just read you the damn shit, all right? Because fuck. Of course. Oh, shit. This was... Hold on. This is absolutely nuts.
Whatever. Okay, this is the Gospel of Thomas. I don't know what these niggas is talking about on here. Okay. So it says, what can we say in the face of these things? What shall we say to those who are blind? What teaching shall we give those miserable mortals who say, we have come to do good and not to curse? And say further, if we had not been born in flesh, then we would not have known iniquity. So let's say when these niggas come up, goddamn. That was just one movie from Final Fantasy. That was just one. But the reason why I'll read you why I wrote that on the page after, and I'll dip. But anyway, it says, to tell the truth, do not think of these as humans, but regard them as animals. As animals devour each other, so do people like this devour each other. They are deprived of the kingdom, and since they love the delight of fire and are slaves of death and rush to deeds of corruption, they fulfill the desires of their parents, etc., etc. So here's the thing. And this was Jeebus talking about, nigga, do not regard these niggas as fucking humans. Nigga, you call these niggas animals. And when you look at how people act nowadays, you know what I'm saying? And even the black man and woman have been subject to been acting like some goddamn fools, acting like goddamn animals and shit, you know? But we've came to the point where we're so low on the goddamn vibrational scale, we even call ourselves beasts, apes, gorillas, you know what I'm saying? Savage. There used to be a goddamn one of a disrespect to call a damn black man a damn savage, you know what I'm saying? Now we, nigga, 21 savage, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So we have become exactly what they created, nigga, animals. So anyways, it says over here, the Savior said, all bodies have come into being in the same irrational way that animals are produced. And so they are visible as creatures lusting after creatures. Those that are above, however, do not exist like those that are visible. So even you look at how a human being even came down to this bitch. How did you get down here? Yo mama and daddy was humping like some goddamn rabbits, nigga. There's no other you know what? Time out. Can't even say, nigga, there's no other way you could have got here. Actually, there is. Science. European science. You know, get your ass incarnated. And that's the thing, too. How do you... Okay. Nah, we're not buying that. We're not... You know what we're not going to do here on this channel? We're not going to put test tube babies in the same category as natural born niggas or people. It's just like the movie The Matrix. Some niggas was born like Neo. The nigga was born with the damn tubes and shit. He had the tubes and shit. Nigga Tank and Dozier, them niggas was born in the damn shit. Natural born niggas. You know what I'm saying? So you got a whole bunch of artificial people. $30 to 50%. Holy shit. Fucking crazy. Only 30 to 50% of people have an internal monologue. So we're probably down to 30% of actual, true, real life humans on Earth. If you do not have an internal monologue in your head, if you could not hear voices in your motherfucking head, I don't give a fuck how that sounds to you. If you can't hear multiple of you, when you read, you hear you. If that shit don't happen for you, nigga, I don't know if you got a soul, fam. I can say that confidently as somebody who has an internal monologue. Listen, let me explain something to y'all.
People are like, oh yeah, ooh, ah, blah, blah. Listen, the human is not, nigga, it's an organism. It's what they say in the shit. All bodies have come to being in the same irrational way that animals are produced. If you can goddamn take some shit and breed a dog, take the out of a and then put that in the and then come out with some, you know, you could do that with a human, nigga. Humans are not that damn complex. It's a fucking another organism on Earth. 30 to 50% of people don't have internal monologue. These are people who don't have a soul. There has to be some shit going on inside. Inside. There has to be something going on. When I see this, I see exactly what I see in this text. All bodies have come to being in the same irrational way that animals are produced, and so they are visible. Creatures lusting after creatures. Those that are above, however, do not exist like those that are visible. Here's the thing. All bodies come into rational like animals. Yeah, all right, cool. That's fine. I'm a god disguised as a nigga. Hello. Picture this. You don't know somebody's on a god level until you find out they're on a god level. I don't assume anybody is on what the fuck I'm on. I assume most of these motherfuckers are animals. Okay? They think like mortals. That's what you got to watch out for too. People who think like mortals, who can't comprehend things that are on a god level. You get caught up in listening to people who, first of all, don't got no internal monologue, so they don't even have a spiritual aspect to them even guiding them. They're not even tapped in with their demon. They're not even tapped in with their demon. They probably was taught to rebuke their demon. They probably was taught to rebuke the demon because of the gospel. They were under a good spell. Rebuke the demon. What's the word demon mean? Okay? The demon's the voice in my head. What does it say? It was in the 1200s. They changed it to an evil spirit, malignant, supernatural being, an incubus, a devil. But where did they get that word that they changed in the 1200s? They got it from the Latin daemon, which was the spirit. Let's go a little bit deeper. From the Greek daemon, the deity of divine power, the lesser god, your guiding spirit, the tutelary deity, sometimes including souls of the dead, one's genius. So your higher self, your guiding spirit, all of that has been known over history as the damn demon. But what do we clearly know we've been doing? We've been taught to praise the niggas that's keeping us in bondage and rebuke your own soul. Your own soul is called the damn demon. It's the damn higher essence of you. It's your divine power. The daemons. One's genius or their lot. So you have to understand. People have been taught to rebuke themselves in every way, shape, form possible, every way. Your own soul. So when we see people who only, 30 to 50, like I said, until I see somebody on some God level shit, you have to assume like this right here. The Baphomet. You see somebody on this shit right here, they on some goddamn high science. This is somebody that got it figured out. If you see this and it still scare the hell out of you, you don't got it figured out. Because that's what the profane were designed to think. They created this image in a way to where people who don't understand their soul and people who take these niggas' sides would never be able to comprehend the high science that has to do with said symbol. Said symbol. So knowing that we got the masculine and feminine principle of the human animal. What does that say? What does it say? This is Gnostic. It says all bodies come to the same being in human way that animals are produced. Let's go to the next page. Hold on. What does it say? To tell the truth, do not think of these as human beings, but regard them as animals. Here's the thing. You see the goat head, the animal, the male and female principle, but you also see the ancient Egyptian symbol of Tahuti, showing you the rising of the kundalini up the spine of the male and female energies, unlocking the divinity, the fire up the top, the Holy Spirit, however you want to top. However you want to call it, the Christos, 5-pointed star, the Allah, arm, leg. What is it? The arm? No. Allah. Arm, leg, arm, head. 5 point. You see the goddamn goat head, ram head, all the shits. People scared of the goddamn ram head. Hold on. You guys don't understand. Knowledge of self. 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 We've been doing this. You niggas scared of Baphomet. Nigga, we've been putting horns and ram horns and goat horns and all the shit. Nigga, we've been doing that damn shit. There's science behind. This is what we've been doing. Okay? So like I said, when people are still, you'll know when you dealing with a God, when you're able to explain and deal with shit on a God level. If you still dealing with shit on an exoteric level, let them be. They still think like a mortal. You have to start thinking that of divinity and remembering your goddamn divine origin. Divinity. Remember, the Baphomet was taught by the Moors to the Templar, back then. So you have to understand, God level. 30 to 50% of people don't have no internal monologue. These people who I regard as animals, just like the text say, they want to talk about the sinless, and they want to talk about people breaking sins in the Bible. I'm not worried about what sin you goddamn break. Do what thou wilt. But the level in which these people are to be associated on, it's just the same as the Matrix. They say they're agents or people or they're what you call it. They're animals. What do you call them? You call them animals? You call them sheep. People from the literal Matrix. People who are part of the Matrix. 30 to 50% of people have no internal monologue. And then on top of that, how many of these people is there actual genuinely? How many people is on their first, second, or even only their 10th incarnation? If you understand your soul comes from divine presence, humans have been on earth for how many thousands of years? How many times have you potentially been down here incarnated? Some people, here's the thing. Watch this. As above, so below, right? We believe the damn shit. "40 ancient stars." Okay. Recent discovery. Dozens. Well, of course. Of course. Hold on. Every man and every woman is a star. Al-Vegas, known as the Book of the Law. Every man and every woman is a star. Let me read that one more time. Let's see. Hermetica. Everyone is a star. Let's see what it says. Everyone is a star. Shit. Hermetica. They don't want to show me? Where's my book? Where's the fucking Hermetica? Hold on, cuz. We got books stacked up like fucking Jenga over in this bitch. One wrong move, nigga, and it's over, nigga. Listen. In the Book of the Law, written by Aleister Crowley, it says every man and every woman is a star. Okay? In the Corpus Hermeticum, the fucking Hermetica, got all these fucking books in my fucking way.
Oh, here we go. What does it say in the damn Hermetica? Hold on. Man, it says the same thing that Aleister Crowley is talking about. Ignorance. Remember the way. That's what I'm talking about. This is some shit. If you don't got no Hermetica, you need to get you a Hermetica. Ooh, yeah, see? Man, grudge and envy. Hold on. You have an entire book highlighted, and it's hard to fucking pull just something straight up. Where does it say? In human's mind, divinity, soul's no mind, boom, no. No. This is a whole breakdown. We need some hermetic thought. I was gonna say. Hey, peace to the gods. Everybody that's tapped in, getting it, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I keep flipping back and forth and shit. Soul and matter. Nope. Alright, we can fuck around with that. What is that? Is that chapter 1? Asclepius? Fuck y'all. Where's the text? Man, fuck y'all. Asclepius, nigga. Perfect discourse of Hermes thrice the greatest. Tahuti. So listen, I just want to show y'all page 1 real quick. Because goddamn. Acknowledgements. Perfect. This is the perfect discourse, right? Okay, Asclepius. Hermetic view of man. We don't need that. Where's page 1 of the damn shit? Asclepius, human, prophecy. No, this is still breaking the shit down. Hermes and the Gnostics. No, nigga. Start the damn text. Introduction. If I want to talk about the damn shit. Conclusion. Cosmos being embrace. Translation. Who the fuck translated this shit? It's like, oh, here, it's in my fucking face. My fault, y'all. The shit in my goddamn face. Lumen. Fuck y'all. We gonna break this shit. Hold on. Stop beefing with people. Leave your mom alone. You may be older than her. She may have just got here. This wasn't what I was actually looking for in the damn shit. But this is still some good. You need to understand the immortality that we're all dealing with. Okay? But you have to understand each man is a star. Every woman is a star and all the damn shit. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, like I said, lighten up on some folk. When you see this, every human, okay, boom, boom. Nah. Every man, every woman is a star from the Book of the Law. Aleister Crowley, okay? Boom. When you see this, NASA, James Webb Telescope, as above, so below. It's not just an acronym, nigga. It's literally the universal law. What the fuck is going on up there is also taking place down here. Period fucking point blank. So anyways, NASA's James Webb Telescope spots dozens of new stars in the distant galaxy. When you see new stars,
new stars, and you go to the science of the Hermetica when it talks about every man and every woman is a star, and then you go to the book of the law and it's talking about every man and every woman is a star, okay? You got to understand, when you see new stars in a distant galaxy and whatnot, nigga, these be new souls that be getting incarnated down here on the earth. You feel me? So understand, there be new souls down here. You may be the one that got some ancient wisdom. Be wise about the damn shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to ask my mama. I'm like, Mom, I said, Mom, is this like your first time being down here? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, fuck. Makes sense. Like, yeah, I think so. I don't know. She's coming around now. You know, she sees it and I'm not an idiot, mother. I am your fucking son, you know. What'd you do, raise an idiot, Mom? What'd you do, Mom? You raised the idiot who wasn't going to be able to fact check some shit and read and use this internet? No, you did not. No, you did not. I'm going to probably get this shit lined in for the next go-round. Yeah. I want to get this. I'm going to do a whole little hermetic breakdown on the next one then, because goddamn. Oh, shit. Notice this also, my child, that to mankind, but to not any other mortal animal, God has granted these two things, mind and reason speech, which are worth as much as immortality. Yeah, Mom, I got mind and reason speech. Okay, it wasn't given to any other animal, aka monkeys and shit, you know, which are worth as much as immortality. If one uses these gifts as he should, nothing will distinguish him from the immortals. Instead, when he has left his body, both these gifts will guide him to the troops of the gods and the blessed. Well, hell yeah. All right. So me using this mind and this reason speech, I'm indistinguishable from the immortals. Hence why I said a little bit ago, you'll know if you're talking to one of the gods because the shit just come out. You just know you talking to one of the gods. You know you in the presence of a god or a goddess. Don't gotta look like what you expect it to look like. Read the book of the law from Aleister Crowley. It's not gonna look like what you think it's supposed to look like. It's not gonna look like what religion say it's supposed to look like. It's gonna look like what that star looks like. See, here's the thing. You know what you don't see in the cosmos is stars running into each other, crashing all the damn time and blowing up and all the shit. No, each star is on its own course. You are on your own goddamn course. Don't expect everybody to just want to be on the same course that you have. All of this is only existing in your mind. All of this is only you expecting other people to get the damn sauce that you got is foolish. These people are side characters in your movie, and you, the main character, trying to put the damn side characters on some shit. And expecting side characters to want to be on some main character shit from your vantage point in your movie. No, I stopped thinking like that. I can give a fuck what you believe. I can give a fuck what you think. We don't have to agree on anything. I don't give a fuck. You could be on whatever. Don't try to press that damn Jesus shit on me, though. You know? But I typically don't even give a fuck. You know? Oh, yeah. You know, we over here in the damn, we in the midst of pagan season. I had to really think about it, too. Like, oh, yeah, Christmas and shit. You know, I've been super, you know, I was one of the biggest pushers for the archons, you know? Riding for the Torah and the Israelite shit and just following and just being a big ass fucking Bible thumper, nigga. You know. But what I noticed, you know, after not following these things and not being on that type of path or on that type of time, if you want to know what I noticed, hell, I'm like, oh, I don't even give a fuck about Christmas. It's only a pagan holiday if you're a Christian. All that shit's only pagan if you're a Christian. All this shit is only evil if you're a Christian. If you are a Christian. If you're not a Christian, then what the fuck is pagan to you? Everything is everything, and anything is anything. Something is something, you know? But once you start subscribing to dogmatic viewpoints and belief systems, you either are a hypocrite or, you know what I'm saying, now you just goddamn talking shit about every goddamn thing because it don't line up with what yo fucking hoe-ass God had to say about some damn shit, you know? Hoe-ass God. You dig what I'm saying? Jesus must have an evil twin. He does. Jesus got the shadow, which is the devil. You should. What are you, just a nice person all the damn time? Are you an idiot? What's the word nice mean according to etymology? What does nice mean? If demon means your higher self, what does nice really mean? Careless, clumsy, weak, poor, needy, simple, stupid, silly, foolish. That's what happens to nice people. Nice people are all of those things. People expect me to be, I am who the fuck I am. Nigga, you think I'm supposed to be what? So you could, what? No, I'm me. Nigga, there's a science behind anger. Nigga, there is a science behind, you know what I'm saying? Look at all the, somebody in the damn chat said Hercules, nigga. Hercules, Hercules, based on Horus. These characters whoop ass. How the hell you supposed to be the damn main character and you supposed to be walking the damn hero's journey? You supposed to be the main character on the hero's journey. Come on now. That's how you get your ass handed to you in this world. Hell no. You know there's forces playing on your ass? One of the people could be working for the damn forces. Fuck being nice. I told you. That shit is ignorant. That shit is frivolous. That shit is senseless in this world. 2025, you still being nice? You're careless. You're clumsy. You're weak. You're poor. You're simple. Stupid. Literally stupid. This is why knowledge is power. Know thyself. You know? Some of these people, and like I said, there is nothing wrong with being kind-hearted. There is nothing wrong with being something other than nice. Just, I'm not that. Clearly, I'm a decent enough human being to take all of the shit that I've been reading, learning, and studying for the past fucking years and be able to hop on this bitch after not having no fucking food, been up since 3 in the goddamn morning, worked a full 11 and a half hour shift, and then hop on this bitch and drop some science. It's not because I'm nice. It's just, I'm another word. Okay? That. But you have to be a certain type of balance in this shit when it comes to this world that we live in. You can't just be all one side. You can't be all goddamn, you know, there's a balance when it comes to this shit, you know? A true balance. Now let's see. Let's start tabbing out as we wind this shit down. Done with that, every human soul is immortal, but the nature of their immortality is not the same. For souls differ according to conduct and time. You may not be on the same type of timing as some of your family members. Nigga, it's 1 to a family, 2 to a city. How many people in your city can you meet up on a God level and have God level conversations with and just dive into books and knowledge and wisdom and understanding? You know, put a couple, you know what I'm saying? It's rare. How many family members could you come through, dive in, and let's talk about the human soul. Let's talk about how to escape samsara, the wheel, you know? No, we don't get that. We actually get people who want to link up and talk about how to benefit, how to fucking help humanity, how to benefit humanity. And I understand, you know, we're all down here. If you're down here, I mean, this is the one thing, I'm going to be honest with you. They're like, oh, yeah, nigga, you say all this shit, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you say all this shit. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, nigga, something, cuz. Tell you, nigga, something. Why do you do it? What pushes you through? Why do you keep going every day? What is it about this incarnation that makes you not just want hot showers? I've been a human many times before, and one thing I can tell you we didn't have in some of my previous incarnations was hot showers, yo. I'm a goddamn psychic, nigga. I'll tell you what we didn't have, and that was that. Hot showers. I could easily say, fuck it. You know, these hoe-ass spirits and archons have put enough on me to, you know, make me want to question. You know, I wouldn't even say enough to make me want to give up. Man, fuck that. You know, make me question. You know, and shit like that. But who wouldn't? See, the kicker is, yeah, all this takes place in the mind, but you have to understand. Let's look at a picture. Let's look at a picture real quick. See how many tabs we've opened up, just how the thought works and whatnot. This is what this work is. Okay. Tried to close one, we opened another one. You should see my phone, fucking over 150 tabs on my phone. You couldn't do that on no iPhone. You know, I'm just talking shit. I got both. Got an iPhone too for those that like blue messages. All right. Why am I looking this up? Oh, this is a good picture. I like this picture. About a blank. Come on now. Oh yeah, this is heat. Can we keep going? Yes. Okay. What is this? What is this? This is Daniel in the lion's den, right? Of course. Every soul is immortal, but some differ in nature and immortality. Some is not the same, for souls differ according to conduct and time. This is the goal. So, this is the same thing, essentially. Daniel in the lion's den and Baphomet. These are the same. What you're seeing is pretty much essentially the same image, conveyed in a different way. That's all you see. That's all these things are. Is they're allegories. It's never really happened in real life. Okay. But what you have is a man in the den with the lions and not being consumed. Now, what you get when you see this is the goal, which is this. Solve et coagula. Solve et coagula. What does coagulation mean? See, if you're going through, you have to understand, if you're going through the alchemical process, which is the breaking down of the base material, you have to understand, alchemy is dealing with turning that which is lead into that which is gold, to turn the base of the animal body. What did I tell you in the shit? What does it say? Humans who aren't on a God level are to be regarded as animals. They have not mastered and or tamed. You know, they can even deal with it on an energy level. You know, some root chakra shit. You know, you look at people who got their energy stuck in the damn root chakra, especially niggas. Black people, niggas. I talk about my own people. Goddamn right. Niggas' motivation is ejaculation. Yeah. Yeah, that's all the energy stuck down in the root of the chakra, being ruled over by the animal body. Impulses, urges, things of that nature. What you see in this, now coagula is to coagulate, to come together, clump up, you know. Now, what you see here is Daniel. This is a representation of Daniel mastering the animal body. This Daniel being represented of as God, right? God being thrusted down into incarnation, being thrown into the animal body, but not being devoured while being down here by the animal body, but ruling over the animal body, or ruling as one in unison, as one total being. Because regardless of the fact, yes, you are both masculine and feminine, and that of the third and of the sorts, but you are still an animal, nigga. don't say that. We're made in the image of God. Man, fuck them niggas that created us. You're a damn mammal, like a damn monkey. You create babies the same way other animals and shit create babies. Pumping. Fucking. Like every other shit on goddamn earth. The only thing different between you and everything else is, I think it's humans and apes can have, I fuck with the hemi-seek, come on. Humans and apes both have sex for pleasure. But like I read to y'all on the damn shit, you having this sex for pleasure, yeah, it's good to y'all, but once you incarnate a baby into the damn shit, you just constrained another soul to a lifetime of incarnation down in this bitch. Which is probably only a blink when you think about the grand scheme of the cosmos. You know, time is whatever you think it is, you know. But still, being that you're in here, down in here in the matrix, your mind is what determines, you know what I'm saying, the time aspect. So, I kind of said that all fucked up. But while you're down here, you're subject to the goddamn shit of the damn shit, which is the time aspect, you know. And time is not what people, you know, time is subjective. It is what it is, and it is a thing. Time is legitimate. You know, oh, time is not real. You damn wrong it ain't. Goddamn 365 days, a goddamn calendar year, tell me time ain't real. Time is as real as you don't think it is, okay? But on a different scale, you know, time is what we want to think. Time is subjective to one's own perspective. Okay, let's say me and you go out to a bar or some shit, right? If I'm in there having a good ass time is flying. I don't even know what time it is. Shit's busting, right? If you in there and you ain't trying to be there because you don't know how to speak up for your damn self, you know, you there don't want to be there and you're hating every minute of it. Time is dragging ass, you know. You at work feeling every goddamn minute, feeling every minute. It's perceptive. It's all perspective. You feeling every minute of the goddamn time, while for somebody else the shit flying by, you know. So it's all everything is a matter of it's all subjective. Everything's all subjective. So like I said, when we see images like this, and we see images like this, understand they always have a little bit of higher science. So people still believing in this goddamn fairy tale, like a nigga really got thrown into a goddamn lion's den with goddamn hungry ass lions, and the damn lions don't do what lions goddamn do. You have to be a fucking fool to believe that some hungry ass lions back then in the damn den that they used to starve out just because they would kill a nigga like this, you know. See the damn bone, human fucking femur, tibula, whichever fucking bone that is, nigga femur, nigga big ass bone. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you have to understand, fucking fairy tale. Same thing with the damn, what was it? I don't know, what's another version of getting thrown into the animal body and coming out? Jonah and the fucking whale. This is another one of the damn shits. Jonah goddamn get tossed up into the goddamn whale, engulfed into the damn shit. 3 days, however many fucking days it was. Some fake ass shit didn't happen in real life, but you have to understand, this is what we deal with when we go through incarnation, you know? This could be as simple as some of us, like, okay, let's use Jonah as an example, right? Of me getting incarnated. We'll just use it as a fucking, you know, example. Let's say God is like, nigga, you need to go down there and goddamn do the damn mission or some shit. You get caught up in a damn incarnation, swallowed up into the damn shit. Now you can either fight or run from your damn calling, or however you want to picture it. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of the fact, you're stuck down here. Regardless, down here in the physical, which could be, it is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Some people say, oh, this is the best thing or it's the shittiest thing. That's up to the person. When you deal with incarnation, incarnation is subject to the person. I say it's some bullshit because I don't like the randomness of it. I don't like the fact that there's actual forces out there, you know what I'm saying, that truly play on the human emotion. And there's forces out there that want to goddamn siphon the human life force. I can't fuck with that. So knowing that there's humans out there trying to, I mean, not humans, excuse me, forces that play on the humans that want to goddamn siphon the human life force. Hell no. It's not easy. And that's why I said on the, go check out the other channel we got going, building it up. Remember the priesthood. You feel me? Speaking of channels and shit, like the video. If you ain't like the video, like that motherfucker. You know? But when you look at it, it's like, I said, what I say on this shit? I said, goddamn. Fuck that I said. I'm always talking shit. Oh, nigga, I was like, all right, listen. I'm not hearing none of that. If I die and I gotta meet Jesus, I gotta meet Buddha, Allah, any one of these guys that say they gotta judge your ass before you die based on your human life, yeah, the fuck right. How can you judge somebody based on their actions on earth? That's fucked up. Earth is hella ghetto. God and the angels are cool. All right. If God and the angels are cool, why the hell is there so much destruction? Why are they so weak? Why is the God in heaven and his angels so fucking weak and the demons, allegedly, are so fucking strong? No, we are the gods. Our ass is weak because we got kicked out of the damn original shit. I told you. They don't want their existence to cease to be. You know? So the fucking world that we live in is the way it is. And like I said, if I was ever to meet one of these gods or something like that on a judgment day, I'd be like, nigga, have you niggas been to Earth lately? The goddamn white man, the poisoning the goddamn sky with chemtrails, poisoning the water with fluoride, poisoning people with vaccines, poisoning the fucking food and shit. You fucking poisoning minds with the goddamn TV and all the other bullshit they put on the goddamn shit. Have you niggas been to Earth lately? It's fucking ghetto down there. You could be incarnated into some goddamn parents who's on dope, crackhead parents, fucking fentanyl parents. Oh, Earth is cool. God's got this. What about the people who were goddamn incarnated with two molester parents? Huh? Is incarnation cool for them? No. So it's usually people with privileged lifestyles that are typically the ones to be like, yeah, Earth is okay. You know, Earth is not that bad. Anybody telling you that goddamn shit work with the goddamn archons, whether they know it or not, whether they are conscious of it or not, humanity is the enemy. It is something that should not exist. Humanity is a fucked off creation of a higher realm in a whole different cosmos or spheres and shit like that. You have to understand what we're dealing with. Where we at? Where's the pistis? Where the fuck is the damn shit at? We're dealing with this. Okay, we're dealing with this, with these spheres, and we're dealing with these heavens and these different realms and whatnot. All controlled by 7 different fucking entities who, like I read earlier in the video, have nice fancy mansions and all the shit for people whose soul somehow makes it out of the terrestrial plane and you somehow make it over here and now you're in, you know, no. All it is a part of the creation of the fucking demiurge, right? And you have to understand, these people over here talking about God and whatnot, no, nigga, he's retarded. What does it say? His mental abilities were far greater than those of his creators. And one thing that I've noticed, when you deal with Christians or you deal with people who have this religious fanaticism, when you don't subscribe to their belief systems and you actually talk shit about it like it's foolish and childish to believe a man died and rose from the sins, do you know what they do? They instantly want to threaten you with death. They instantly go to, Well, if you don't believe in our God and you think he's a bitch, well, you're going to go to hell and God's going to kill you. Oh, fucking K. God's going to kill me for talking shit, but he's not going to stop any of the people on the Epstein list. He's not going to stop the people that are trafficking people right now. There's people being sold. Let's look at some. Let's look at some real quick. Matter of fact, nah, we're going to go to the real deal. Let's go to the real deal. Fuck the dumb shit. Fuck the dumb shit. Fuck the dumb shit. Let's see. Let's go, girl. Oh, yeah. What do we got? What does it say? This girl, Namia Jamal from Ethiopia, who's being sold and captive for $6,000 in Libya. Let's look. Where's God? You have to remember, a lot of black people got just Jesus figure during slavery. How the hell can the slave and the slave master pray to the same person? Life is a boot camp or a surgery. Go and watch the movie Jacob's Ladder. No, life is the prison for the soul. And down here you have all of the fucking hoe-ass emotions and hoe-ass shit that was created by these archons, like wrath, envy, jealousy. Who's the bitch? Where's the bitch ass nigga? The main nigga. He created death and destruct. All this other shit is things that was created in this physical world. These are all low vibrational shits that never existed in the cosmos prior to the creation of the God that created our physical reality. And what people are so hung up on is the fact that they think that this is the one true God, Yahweh, Jehovah, the God of the Bible, Allah, whatever. Everybody thinks that this is the only quote unquote God or whatever in the entirety of the infinite space. And this is how you know, because only a nigga who's not the only God would say, I'm a jealous God. You shall have no other gods before me. And it's law that everybody who does not follow your specific laws, statutes, and commandments, well, there's specific ways we gonna put your ass to motherfucking death. Period, point blank. We're gonna find a way to kill your ass. We got laws. Oh, he gay? Do that to him. Oh, he didn't cheat on his wife? Or no, fuck that. If you're a man, you can cheat on your wife in the Bible. If you're a woman and you cheat on your husband, oh, well, you wrap it up. We're about to find the biggest boulder and bust your ass over the side of the head. That's what they believe in the Bible. You know, the God of the Bible said, if you're a woman and you're on your menstrual cycle, which is very much natural to the woman, you are unclean for the entirety of your menstrual. You have to make sacrifices. Shit gotta die for you just going through something natural. This nigga is a bitch. He is a bitch. I can truly say that because I've read his book. I've read the book that they push on the world. I am one of the I know the Bible better than 99% of people. I can stamp that. It's been the main book I've focused on for the past 8 or 9 years of my fucking life. So, yeah, I know the Bible better than most. I know every 612 laws, statutes, and commandments and all the shit that the God of the Old Testament gave to the world. And even then, the ones that they used and put them in there was, a lot of them came from the 42 laws of Mayat, which was in Egypt. But remember, this is the God that didn't want humans to have any knowledge of good or evil. This is why you see the Israelites had the Egyptians as enemies, because the Egyptians was on some higher level, higher society shit. Real talk. Hieroglyphs and shit all on the temple. You will never find no damn hieroglyphs in no goddamn Israel. Hell is you talking about? They got tombs and shit, nigga. There's an Egyptology. There ain't no Romeology. There ain't no Greekology. There ain't no Americanology. There ain't no goddamn Indianology. Nigga, there is goddamn Egyptology. Studying the African science of the soul. They want to tell you that Library of Alexandria burnt down and shit like that. That motherfucking shit didn't burn down. They just don't want you to have the understanding of how the soul works. No. What does it say? What does it say? His mental abilities were far greater than those of his creators. So if the creation has greater mental abilities than the creator, you have to understand this creator is going, and what's it say? The host of rulers and demons plotted together. Once they figure out that you can see, you ever watch the movie They Live, when the nigga went like, when she was in the shit and she was like, I got one that can see. Once they figure out you can see, they start nigga focusing in on your ass. Hold on, what's the shit? Start focusing in on your ass. What's the motherfucker's name? Sauron. This nigga with the eyeball and shit. Nigga, you put on that goddamn ring, nigga, we can see your motherfucking ass. You start to wake up and talk about you's a damn god and shit, we can see your ass. And is the archons finna take your ass out? They can, but they ain't gonna do nothing like that. They gonna do what they gonna do? Got something for your motherfucking ass, nigga. Department of Justice, nigga. Department of Archon or Archonic Justice, nigga. You want to wake up and do some shit? We got something for your motherfucking ass. You want to start talking about you gods and shit? All right. They can do you wrong too. Yeah, you end up in handcuffs in this earth. That's what they got. They created some shit called handcuffs. Tell me that ain't no shit. They can do whatever they want to you in some goddamn handcuffs. They put you on them bitches, it's over. So understand that the archons have their forces. Okay? They have all of these. The main shit is goddamn, who's the main leader of these niggas? This nigga right here. Fat ass Pope. Oh shit. Basically, piece of shit. This motherfucker right here. What the fuck? Black Jeebus. Alright, whatever. You got this fucking, these niggas right here and these religious leaders be the ones that be convincing people to goddamn worship something outside of themselves. And that's what you always have to remember. Anytime somebody or something is trying to get you to pray to, look how fat this nigga got. He was a basic bot. Look at him. And now look at his fat ass. Fat ass, gluttony and greed and shit. This be the ones that told you. Let's go back to that real quick. Cause we gotta go back to that shit real quick. These niggas is bitches, I swear to God. Which one is this? The origin of the world? Hold on. Shit don't make no fucking sense. Oh, that's when this nigga was mad. He was mad. Hold on. He was mad. Where the fuck is the damn shit? Hold on real quick, y'all. On the origin of the world. Let me go back. The archons. Oh, we was in the Gospel of Philip. My bad. Which one is this? Secret Book of John. Ecstasies of the Soul. Damn, cuz, where's the Gospel of Philip? So where we at? Alright, hold on. Where's these hoe ass rulers at? Got something for these niggas. Damn, I mean, like, I'm not mad, but it's like, you niggas couldn't use no different font, nigga? Like, fuck. I get it, though, but it's like, fucking shit. Oh, here it is, right here. All right, so boom. It's simple. Okay? It's fairly simple. You see his fat ass? Look at his fat ass, yo. Hey, yo. They are eating good at the Vatican. Eating great. All right, anyways. See, the rulers, the archons, wanted to deceive man. And since they saw that he had a kinship with those that are truly good, they took the name of those that are good and gave it to those that are not good. so that through the names they might deceive him and bind them to those that are not good. So they putting these names on these characters and these people like, oh, the Pope, he's the vicar of Christ, the man in Christ while he's here and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They got him put up on the pedestal. Understand, it's the rulers of the world that are able to do that. Who the fuck can make a fat dude in all his whole shit who's been corrupt as hell since the beginning? Who can keep this type of shit in power for so fucking long with his fat ass? 7 ass chins, fucking bruised ass face ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Who could do that? It's got to be some extras. These niggas got to be getting help from somebody, nigga. This is not fair, nigga. This is not fair. Afterwards, they do a favor for them, keep them niggas in power. They make them remove those that are not good from in place. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna read it from my shit because this has like some redacted. And they don't want you to know what the hell it's truly saying. It says, there are forces that do favors for people. They do not want people to come to salvation. Okay? It says, not wishing him to be saved in order that they may. For if man is saved, there will not be any sacrifices, and animals will not be offered up to the powers. Indeed. So you have to understand. There are forces that do favors for people. People calling on Christ, calling on fucking hoe-ass Michael to do something for you. He might do something for you. Why? Because they do not want people to come to salvation. If you ask, listen, if you got to ask some shit for some shit that you can't do for yourself, if you got to ask a God or a deity or some shit for something that you can't do for yourself or is not within the power of your reach or just the luck of the damn draw, nigga, you don't need to be asking for that shit. Period. It's not that important. What the hell is important is where you need to ask and pray and give your energy and seek some outside assistance for something in your measly ass life. Your problems have to do with the fucking matrix. So why you even, you know what I'm saying? They create all the damn problems and then create the outlet. Are you having a problem at home? Is your job irritating? They create all this fucking shit and then show you, hey, come to church on Sunday. You know, we're going to want to send some prayers up. Come to Bible study. Come to the prayer hall. Hamshalallah, amdalallah. Come to the damn mosque. We need to pray 17 times a day. We need more prayer. No, fuck that. You don't need no goddamn more prayer. You need more action. Do for thyself. Deliver thyself. You are your own savior. If you're somebody who has a soul, and by my definition of have a soul, we have 30 to 50% of people have an internal monologue. Okay? So if, if you have a soul and you have that internal monologue, you need to understand that the physical body and the matrix brain, the matrix physical brain that is in your shit will cause you to think and act and feel just like a human, just like a mortal. The God inside of you, the divinity that is not attached to anything physical, you have to come to terms with him or her inside of you and realize, nigga, you are your own savior. Ain't no zombie God, nigga, from the desert walking with sandals, feeding. He's not finna save you, fam. I'm gonna tell you, I used to believe in his ass, okay? But I had to really realize, if Christ didn't come back and save the slaves when they was getting used and abused, when their kids was being used for alligator bait, they were eating us, bro. They used our skin for leather. They said George Washington had wooden teeth. This nigga had teeth from a slave. You name it. Go down to Mexico, in South America and shit, under the rule of the Spanish Inquisition and shit. You had Mexicans or native people to that region There was one story they said, nigga, they had the tribal leader. That's how you know you're dealing with the damn devil, for real, right? And people who don't have this 30 to 50%, for sure. Now, they told this dude, hey, because, you know, the Spanish was big on burning niggas at the stake. But the natives from Mexico was like, hey, yo, we got this shit. Aztecs shit, Mayans shit. Not Mayans, but Aztecs shit was like, hey, yo, we got this thing in our religion to where, hey, we can't get burnt. If we get burnt up, we can't go to heaven. Dude was like, all right, listen, just convert to Christianity. You'll be good. We won't kill you. You know, you'll be good. The leader of these people down there in some Aztec shit converted to Christianity. On the spot, Spaniards had 2 niggas go snap his neck and then burn his fucking body in front of all of his people. You dig what I'm saying? So you have to understand what you're dealing with when you're dealing with the entirety of humanity. See, it's a lot easier for people, because people like to blame shit on the shout out to whoever said the gospel of Mary Magdalene. Some fire. That's some fire. What people don't really get or understand when it comes to like the science of the soul and what it is we're dealing with down here. I'm trying to put this into words. When I look at what we're dealing with as far as like being incarnated down into physical, okay, if you're fortunate enough to, you know, come to your senses and be able to actually be able to see the bullshit, if you will, because it's not easy to do, to be able to come down here and actually decipher through and see through, you know what I'm saying, the false prophets and the false leaders and things of that nature when you're taught how to do these things. So you have to understand, the human has to be taught how to pray, when to pray, why to pray. These are not default things that the human learns. Humans have also, because I am the most threatened with hell ever there could be. I go by Darth Flocka because that is the persona that people have given me by becoming anti. A nigga actually died for your physical sins and he physically rose from the dead. I am not opposed to the Christ and the teachings of the Christ. I am opposed to Jesus and the made up person who people physically pray to and whatnot. I am not opposed to the process of becoming the Christ. I am opposed to the physical worship of the deity as a God and a savior of your ass. So anyways, the opposite of Christ, you have this devil. And I'm anti-humanity in a certain sense. So I understand that humans are the worst thing that could ever happen. There is no devils. The demons is nothing but your higher self, according to etymology, your guiding spirit, right? Humans are the worst thing that is on earth. Okay? Humans. When you want to think of any type of evil, when you want to think of any type of wickedness, any type of just anything evil, it's done by the hands of a human. And humans are so wicked, but they're also so much of a bitch that instead of just taking accountability, like, yeah, humans suck, you know, what do? They create some false interdimensional fucking all evil being to just a scapegoat to just blame all of their evil shit on. To blame all of their evil shit on. How does that work? How does that work? It don't. It only works if you believe it. When I was first, years ago, because I stopped believing in this God in phases, right? I started with just not believing in the New Testament no more, with all the Christian interpolation and just the inconsistencies of the story of Christ. It was just a lot, you know. So you have to understand, when I was just one of the biggest people talking about Jeebus, and I got Jeebus' name tatted right here, Jeebus saves and shit, and I'm the super Christian, you know what I'm saying, for the fam and whatnot, you know, whoopty whoop. I'm coming out preaching against the shit. bringing up books like Josephus and all types of big ass texts and Strong's words and Greek Strong's and you know what I'm saying, just breaking the shit down. The shit ain't what you think it is, cuz it's just not fucking real like that. All right? Oh shit, I'm the devil. I'm going to hell. I'm going to the lake of fire. All this shit, you know. So knowing that this devil became me, I'm like, whoa, you guys are calling me Satan? I'm Satan's son and I'm the child of the devil and, you know, Satan be gone and all this extra shit they was doing. Like, damn, mama, getting kicked out the damn mom's house for saying, like, yo, this is how I knew that shit was a spell, right? That's how I knew it was a spell. Go back to the gospel. The word, no, you see the word demon. Remember, your demon is your genius, your divine power. I had to tap in with my demon. I had to tap in with my divinity, with my guiding spirit, that voice in my head. The guiding spirit. Where's it at? Somewhere. Internal monologue. Guiding spirit. Daemon. Anyways. That's Chief Commander. Alright. Oh, that's this one. What else we got? Daemon. What was the word before that? Gospel. There we go. The good spell. You good luck trying to break somebody from this shit. This is stronger than crack. This is stronger than fentanyl. This is the strongest shit they got. This is the strongest shit they got. The good spell. Oof. You can't tell these folk that you can be the Christ, even though Christ said that you the Christ. Greater works will you do. Why you praying to the nigga then? Why you praying to Christ if he said greater works will you do? That don't make no sense. Greater works will you do. What? That means I don't need to pray to cuz I got the juice. I got the juice. The juice is within thee. The juice is within thee. So hey, I appreciate you guys, the gods and the goddesses of this third dimension. Okay, remember thyself. You know, I do have that that post on my page, you know, that breakdown I did, remember thyself. But you have to understand. Remember what this shit is and what it's not. Remember, one of the deepest, let's go down and close some of these shits, because I want to read one more thing. Close. We went through a lot, y'all. We went through a lot. A shit ton. Yeah, nigga, this is, you guys seen The Boys? That's Michael right there. Michael or Gabriel, pick one. You know what I'm saying? All right, listen. 15th book of the Corpus Hermeticum. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming through. Jennifer Sullivan, appreciate y'all. Tanaver, whoever else in the chat. Peace to the gods and all the goddesses. Peace to the gods and the goddesses. All things, therefore, upon earth, O Tat, are not truth, but imitations of the truth, and yet not all things neither, for they are but few that are so. But the other things are falsehood and deceit. This is beautiful shit. Read this. Go find it. The 15th book, Corpus Hermeticum. Some heat. All right. When the wise men of old gave the soul a feminine name, indeed, she is a female in her nature. She even has a womb. Had to held a damn Holy Spirit impregnate Mary when it's some spirit on spirit shit, and when all spirits come from that of the great mother. Even the creator of the fucking universe, his whole shit comes from the fucking great mother. His whole origin stories. You guys know this. We know this. We know this. Let's deal with it. Okay? The soul is feminine. Even if you're a male, understand that you cannot be a full male unless you understand what you truly are. Okay? Straight like that. You ain't gotta act all feminine and be all moist and whatnot, but you know what I'm saying? Just understand what the soul is, you know? Dr. Pascal Beverly Randolph, the original Dr. Strange, who really brung that science of the Rosicrucians
You know, of this great mother, the Rosicrucian, you know, he brung that over here. Okay, Life Force, good movie. They over here acting like, you know, they stealing our shit. How the hell everybody know about the Dead Sea Scrolls that came out after the fucking Nag Hammadi, but don't know about the Gnostic text? Come on now. Come on. Tap in with the Nag Hammadi. Ridiculous. Where's actual Jesus? Why ain't he saving nobody? This is fucked up. Okay? Remember who you are. These niggas is only ruling because they don't want to give up the goddamn power. Humans have still on this damn shit of praying to somebody else instead of being, you know what I'm saying, the God. All that science of our divinity has clearly been lost. Okay? So yeah, I just wanted to appreciate everybody coming through, tapping in with the rug pull. This is the rug pull. I am your host, Darth Flocka, the Padawan Alchemist. And I am out. Sub, like, do whatever you do or don't. Don't care. Peace.